Yeah. What's on the shirt?
What's up, champ? Dog show, the dog show.
Trying to ban this shit on us?
He gonna call me 12 o'clock last night. Told you, I'm ready. You ready to go? Yeah, it's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Fine.
Last night.
You can sleep at 12 o'clock. I wasn't. Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this thing goes. Need this y'all to rotate. If not, it's gonna be sideways.
Treat me Bella, what's up, baby?
Let's see how it's sideways.
Yeah.
That's how it's up.
See how you mess up? Oh boy.
It's gonna keep it.
Hello, what's up, mom? How you doing? Trying to get this podcast started, P2GM program to get money. High Tech Boys. Got some topics we're gonna talk on. John Tackle. Y'all come through, show love. Come on live, get on the joint. Holler at your family, good folks, good conversation.
Alright, fuck it. There we go. What's up with y'all?
Mo, what's up, Mo?
Yo. So we're gonna come on, look, this what it is. It's basically all we're gonna do get some co-parenting tips. Like, do off and on relationships work when you're trying to co-parent or period? Do you believe in beating your kids? And if you do, is it cool? Are you cool with the other parent beating the kid as well? And can the step parent beat the child if you with it? And also, like, what's the final straw and the worst, most painful thing that you forgave in a relationship? Feel me? Oh, nigga text me, he must be on his way.
Sorry.
That's tone right there.
What's up, Mo? How you doing?
Yo, you texting me the edibles, nigga. Bring them Jones through. What's up? What y'all got on the co-parent? No co-parenting tips, off and on relationships. See, I got on this topic because I don't know if y'all seen my live when I was down Brickyard. Homeboy that used to be up there fucking with us for a few years. Some shit went down. He wasn't around. He don't come around no more. Like, so there was some street shit happened. So little violations. So he don't come around. The kids, he was close with the kids, all that shit with his kids and girls still live around there. So she come up. I don't like chilling with motherfuckers anyway. Like, he wasn't like one of my closest friends or nothing, but nigga was alright. Like, he ain't do shit to me. But anyway, she just talking dirty on the nigga. But to the kid, like, well, he lying. Your dad talking about he get off at 11. He ain't gonna get up. That nigga ain't got no money. That nigga don't. I mean, she grinding, like pillow talk type shit. Like we gonna sit there and be like, ha ha ha, laughing with her and shit. Like, I had to tell her, don't bash that man in front of his son. They got a bond and relationship, and a couple years ago y'all was tight. So, like, don't never bash the other parent in front of the kids. That shit ain't cool. Don't ever do that. I don't give a fuck if they terrible or not. They get old enough and know everything that's going on. Y'all ain't got to do that. Like, the kid gonna fuck around and spite you after that.
That's mostly how it always ends up.
Especially if you lying, you know what I mean? Y'all just was one happy family. But
Okay, Mo said describing discipline is okay, but not beating like a child is an adult. That's true.
I mean, what you mean though? Like, what type of discipline player? Because I ain't with beating my kids at all.
You talking physically or mentally?
I sit mine down and talk to him, heart to heart talk every single day if I got to. Pep talk every time before he got to go to school if I got to. Like, I'm not whipping my kid ass to see him in pain and put whelps on him so he can hurt. Now, what if you go too far and really break skin or break this month, do something there in the hospital? Now you're gonna be. or I just was disciplining and this and that.
It could take a turn for the worse. You could start doing it to somebody else, take the frustration out on them. So that's another thing you gotta look out for.
Word.
Where y'all at? Y'all out there?
I ain't got nothing to say about that. All right, well, like the off and on relationships, like some of this shit, this are topics that I can't really talk on because I don't really know.
Yeah.
But off and on relationships,
punishments don't always work, but
punishment, like what kind, like what I do is, my son be having so much shit, like,
right.
No more game, no more $300-400 game. You know what I mean? Put that joint up. No more iPhone. No more privileges. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking all privileges away. You could go write a book. Write how you gonna improve. Go write some shit down.
Take that cell phone away.
Go read. Go read a book and do a little book report for me or something. Write back what you learned from it.
Why you gotta sit in the storage unit?
What's that?
She said she gotta do it PS4 sit in the storage unit. What's the whole reason why it's in there? She been being bad or what?
I just
part of the discipline.
I just take the joysticks or the plug away. I ain't hiding and all that. Hand it over. I let him look at it every day and cry. Damn, my jaw right there.
Yeah, I know I messed up. No, I messed up. Shout out.
I'm saying. You boy. Yo. Trizzy.
Yo. I want to do it on camera.
Yeah, but.
Loud.
Alright. My John ain't working ain't far away as I want. Maybe I could just push the table a little bit slowly without fucking nothing up. Get a little better angles, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. But ain't nobody talking to me. But I don't believe in beating my kid at all, like I said. Yeah. Like mine, like I make him, you gonna do push-ups, you gonna work out, you gonna get a certain amount of time to do stuff, like, but it's gonna actually be physically helping you out. Do some push-ups, do this work regimen, go write these words 100 times. Sometimes though, I don't put my, like, on, it depends how egregious it is. But sometimes I just take everything away, but you could go outside. Go be creative somewhere, but I ain't beating my kids. I ain't trying to, I need respect from my kids. I don't need fear. Let me know though, like, what's your final straw where you finally, on a relationship, like, that shit right there, I'm done with you. And what's the most painful thing you forgave in the relationship and kept riding it out?
I gotta leave that one alone.
I'm gonna try to think of something, cause I don't be forgiving shit. It's probably be something simple as hell for me. Like, y'all gonna be like, man, that ain't that.
It's always something simple.
But
Who's that? Sister.
like, I ain't never had no relationship like it was me, boyfriend, girlfriend type shit. We build and we partners.
Hello, sister.
And there was no like cheating and shit. Like, so I ain't forgiving that. I ain't never had to forgive no cheating. I could tell y'all a story though. I could tell y'all a story of something I forgave. Eventually I forgave. I ain't forgive it right away.
Yeah, it would take a minute. Well, you know, a minute always takes a little bit longer than women.
But I let it steam down, let it chill, and I let it come back. This the best. This the closest thing I could get. But one time, right, shorty I was messing with,
It should be good.
she wanted a wheel. She was buying a car. Like her car broke down. She wanted a better car, but she was like, "Look, I got 3,800. That's all I'm spending.
Right.
I want my tag. I want everything done. I don't want no help, no nothing from nobody. All right, bet. We riding around. Take me here. Take me there." She finally see something she want better than what she want, but the shit was like $600 more than she had. Boy wanted like 45. Told him, "Look, we give you this. Can we get it?" It was at a mechanic. Only why he had this. Look, this shit was worth like 3-4 more thousand than what she was spending and what she was going to get. So, oh shit, she gonna come right on. She we talked to the mechanic boy down. He like somebody that's ain't pay they mechanic they bill.
Right.
So we just want that back. Give us that, and you can have this shit. This motherfucker snapped, went out all crazy because I was like, she's like, "I told you I only got this much." I was like, "I got the money. I just had a little betting shit gambling on the game." I was like, "Look, I got the 600 here. Let's take that and do it." She like, "No, I don't want a big scene in front of the John." Long story short, we riding back down the street. Her pop in the truck behind us. We ride down the street, I guess, to go see something else she could afford.
Mm-hmm.
"What's up, cuz? How are you?" So we ride down the street. She like, "I told you this, that. The motherfucker stole the shit out of me while we driving.
Oh, no.
I swear to God, she a little John though. Lucky I ain't no glass Joe Chin nigga. I ain't go out, none of that shit. You know what I mean? But she hit me like, so to me, this motherfucker is crazy. She ain't care about her life. We crash.
Yep, I'm driving.
I'm so mad. Asaki over trying to get her $600 so she could get this car. It was such a deal. I ain't want her to pass it up. And I wanted, you know what I mean? She had 2 kids and shit. I wanted her to be right, you know what I mean? And when we rolling around, safe shit, better John SUV instead of minivan is what she really wanted. This motherfucker stole me because I tried to get her $600.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it kind of, I ain't get mad at it. Only I took that shit good. I took it all the way home, all that. In my mind, I'm never fucking with this motherfucker again. Don't say nothing, don't call me, nothing. Fuck you, you know what I mean? It's over. Pop, text the call. You already, he's seen this shit. You already made and turn off. I'm like, man, get your fucking daughter.
Yeah, after the number, come get this chick.
Get this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, a little time went past. I forgave her and we was cool, but some shit happened again. That's why you don't forget this shit. Some shit happened again. She talking about all her feelings get back. We chilling. Motherfucker swung on me again. In the crib, she just started going on, accusing me of fucking all these people, doing all kind of stuff, started swinging on me. So that was it for me right there, though. Like, I see you too, so violent. If I get to, like, I never hit a woman. I seen my dad beat my mom, so I never hit a woman.
Right.
But when it comes to the point you almost got to smack the shit out of a female that you with, that you care for, that's when I know, like, I never talked to her since. Like, that's when it's over for me.
Yeah.
But the first time I forgave it, she stole me, like, while we driving over, and I'm trying to get her $600. It's hardly crazy.
Hit by a female before, that's a different story.
But
that ain't cool. Keep your hands to yourself out there.
That's just going on for everybody. Everybody that's tuning in, we trying to get y'all to talk. Look, come on, cuz, you laughing and shit, putting fists up.
Hello,
look,
Mama Cheryl. How you doing, baby?
Anybody got some tips? Damn,
I'm always good, Mom.
Anybody got some tips on co-parenting? We trying this shit about co-parenting. Anybody got some tips on co-parenting?
Mama Cheryl got some tips on co-parenting.
Do off and on relationships work when you co-parenting? And do you believe in beating your kids? And is it cool for the other parent to do it when you co-parent? You know what I mean? And can the step parent beat the child? Like, how that's gonna work with the co-parent and shit? You know what I'm saying? And like I just was telling the story, cause like, what's your final straw? And what's the most painful, the worst thing that you ever forgave in a relationship? Like, probably because the kids, you stayed in it, but you know. Never do Facebook, and what do I find? Yo, enjoy your mind too. You know, good people's here.
With my bro, Ma, everything good. We doing our podcast.
Damn, what's she called? She
Every
can't.
Sunday, she ain't never come on.
She wanted to come right on.
Yeah,
I thought
but
that was.
we kept blanking. She never accepted that joint. I think she pumped thing on that joint.
Maybe she hit it by mistake. What was her name again? That was Breezy. Belinda Breezy, where you at, babe? Come on. Who gonna come holler at us? Come holler at us. Tell us a story. Give us 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Give us 2-3 minutes. Let's talk to us, bust it up. Tell us what y'all gotta say.
Best way to
give us some co-parenting tips. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that's true, man. That's a good method.
I'm on TV now. I'm watching Insecure. What's up? I got like 3 minutes to be on here, so I can get this before I get ready for my work.
All right, we trying to get some co-parenting tips and do like co-parenting tips. Do off and on relationships work when you try and co-parent? Like, do you believe in beating your kids? And if so, do you let the other parent, can they beat them? And can the
I feel like you don't tell anybody what to do with their child. As long as they're not abusing the kid, then I don't see the problem.
So you would
as long as they're consistent. As long as they're consistent, then I feel like discipline is necessary. It's okay.
So you would beating kids?
I mean, I don't necessarily consider a beating. I ain't with the beating thing. I believe in discipline. But
I mean, what you mean?
What kind?
Like you don't have to physically. You don't have to physically.
But you would. Yeah, but you said beat them sometimes or not always or this,
like I tell my son, I don't want nobody putting their hands on me, so that's why I don't put my hands on him. Yeah, but when they're little, it's like when they're little, you're supposed to train the child up to where they're supposed to go. Absolutely.
I ain't with the beating stuff at all.
I mean, it just depends. Like sometimes these kids go too far. You gotta snatch them up and show them what it's hitting for. Like you can smack across their butt. You ain't gotta beat them down, hit them in their face and all that. But you could pop some legs.
I just don't like put my child in pain. Like I can't see me being the one to inflict them on pain, trying to teach them something. Like I just feel I could talk to them. That's why I keep the lines of communication open.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, my son is 13. I think I probably beat him maybe 5 times in his whole life. Like, really whooped his ass. Probably like 5 times in his whole life.
Michelle said a lot of states are open
hand,
closed fist.
What you say?
Somebody else was.
What you mean by that?
Had commented talking about some states is open hand and not closed fist. You going to jail?
You don't. I ain't never closed fist in my son. I ain't never doing that, ever.
See, my son got sickle cell, and I seen him in real crisis and pain, so I could never see him. So his cries and his tears, that shit don't bring that. I guess that's the real thing when they mean like this important to hurt you. Like that shit hurt me. See, my son in pain, crying.
I mean, I'm a talker. Like I'm a talker, and a lot of people don't really agree with like the fact that I do a lot of talking. Some people say you talk too much to him. You need to put your hands on. You don't gotta put your hands on your kids. I feel like when he was younger, he had to get popped a couple times because he hit me first. Like he was little and he hit me and I hit him back. Like just little stuff like that. But I ain't never just like outright beat my son down. Like I love my son too much for that. So
you know that had to come from that fight stuff.
Huh?
I said that come from that fight. You know how parents we say fight.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you're ready to tell them, to stop playing, you ready trying to have serious conversation with them.
My aunt told me when I was younger, she said, if you play with your kids, they're always going to take you for a joke.
Right. So you have to establish boundaries. Now back to this co-parenting thing, right?
I don't nobody kids, not even my
own. Co-parenting to me, I'm glad y'all said something about co-parenting, right? Because it irks me so bad. I have a man that has kids. I have a 13-year-old. So my son dad, he's been away since Makai was 1. And people are like, oh, when he comes home, mind you, my son's 13. So people are like, oh, when he come home, y'all can co-parent. I feel like you don't co-parent when they're 13 years old. Or am I wrong?
I think you got co-parenting for the whole life. I mean, like it changed. Ain't as much
See, it's different.
responsibility.
Like, see, people feel like co-parenting is like direct communication with me and the parent, and I don't think that that's like necessary. I feel like call your son, and then my son can talk to me, because some people are not mature enough to co-parent. If you can't really co-parent and keep it about just the child, I don't have nothing to say.
That's why we try and get some tips on how do you co-parent.
So okay, so I feel like when they're young enough, when they're too young to make a decision for themselves, then there needs to be a maturity level for co-parenting strictly about the kids. Like, say, like, okay, I have a client that's in a situation like her kid goes to private school, but the child goes to the dad's house one week and goes to the mom's house the next week. Stuff like that. It should never be an argument about whose week it is. It should never be an argument about who's sending clothes. None of that should never happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But like, how you resolve that? Like, some people is just petty. Like, some people, you ain't with them, they just hold on and make it hard for you. Mm-hmm.
Right.
You knowing you happy in another relationship, now they want to make it hard. Like me,
J Rock, what up, J Rock?
My only advice I could give y'all about co-parenting is always do what's best for the child. Like, always keep the child best.
Yeah, like some people don't know how to keep their emotions out of it. Like, if okay, for example, I think somebody got younger kids, so if his kids was to come here or whatever, like whatever goes on in my house basically stays in my house. You know what I mean? Like, don't ask him, oh, what's she doing? What's she cooking? I don't want her doing so and so here. I don't want this. Like, as long as that child's being cared for, I feel like you don't have the right to tell the next parent what to do in their household. Yeah. People don't understand, like, co-parenting is strictly about the kids, not about your spouse. It's not about my spouse. It's not about how our relationship ended. It's not about none of that. It's about what's the best interest for the kid. And people don't understand that. So since I'm that type of person, and I know for a fact that I'll be that type of person, people will just be like, oh, you're so disconnected. You don't care. Did you ever love him? It's not about him no more. Like, it's about what's good for my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't know how to take that. Yeah. I don't really know anybody that I can say that honestly co-parent and it's a successful situation. It's a successful situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You get some comments too.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to read them
comments too.
Can't be in your feelings.
I feel like once a situation is over, just let it go. Like, for real, for how I feel. Listen, I can co-parent because I ain't got no feelings for nobody. Like, I feel like my son 13, he done had his little taste. He done had his little taste already. You know, I feel like he's in 8th grade. He'll be in college in a couple years. That shit goes by fast. I don't have time to talk about what happened with me and you when we was 19. Shit like that.
Yeah.
He's old enough to talk. You know what I mean? He's old enough to express his feelings. And I just feel like if you can't be mature about it, then I don't know. I just don't know. Like, when they're younger, find a mediator, arbitrator, whatever. But the arguing and the beefing and all that, and then your kids see it, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, if I hate
he said, what's up with this package deal? If we break up, then you can't say, okay, Jabril, that's trifling shit. That right there, that's what I mean by bitter. And I say this shit all the time. A lot of men, they see these traits in these women before they have kids with them.
Yeah, ain't no package deal though. You fuck your package deal up. You was the package deal. You ruined it and left. So you don't get no benefits or nothing. It's your child. Like, how I feel, like that's how I know me and you on the same way. Like, you say what you do in your household and what I do. As long as you ain't abusing and my child ain't coming back mad and complaining, like, yo, this happening down there, Dad. This ain't going down. And I'm like, yo, this shit fucking up. You know what I mean? This ain't right.
Right.
If he's scared or somebody doing something that's not on the up and up to him over there, he getting starved, he getting neglected or something like that, getting rashes because he's dirty. They ain't letting his teeth ain't right when I take him to the dentist and all that. Because on they end, that's when I gotta step in and try to communicate and talk as much as I can. And other than that, and if you don't wanna cooperate and don't love your own child enough to care about their hygiene and them being the best they could be, that's when I say let me just have them. Like when you get your stuff right, you come visit. You
And
might
you know
need
what? And you know what?
supervised visit.
And then this is another thing too, right? I don't know if this was a topic, but I'm just gonna touch on this for a couple seconds. So men that allow females to keep their kids away from them because they don't want to deal with the courts. I feel like any man that's on this live or will see this live, or who, if y'all know anybody that's on that type of time, grow up, because at the end of the day, you have to exercise your rights. If you really want to see your kids, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to see your children.
Yeah, you can. There ain't no
bottom line in the story.
Right.
Bottom line, you ain't that much no street nigga to the point where you can't go and fill out a couple pieces of paper, which nobody should ever have to do, because that is the ultimate bird shit. When I see a woman make a man do that, you shouldn't do that. Like, let that man have his kids. Like, get over yourself. But if they are not going to allow you to see your kids, go to court. Go to court. The most it'll take, if you are diligent, is like 6 weeks, and you'll get your first visit. I've seen it happen.
First of all, though, y'all both parents, so you can't just be thinking, oh, I'm gonna let her have the kid because she the mom and all that. Like, my son live with me. I ain't going for that shit. I don't know how. Right. I don't want to feel not waking up and my son ain't there. And every day I can't be in his life and asking how was your day and this and that. I ain't coming in every other week and every month and once in a while and swooping on the holidays and all that shit. Like, ain't no way in the world.
Right.
Maybe,
but I always hear men say, I don't want my name in the system. And I ain't trying to be smart, no shade, but half of these niggas' names is in the system because half of them done been to jail, half of them on probation. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guys that I hear say it, like, they be so-called street niggas. Like, you'll get yourself caught up in anything street-wise, but you won't go to the courthouse and fill out some papers for your kids.
All right. We ain't gonna be bashing street niggas.
I'm not bashing, but I'm just trying to keep it real. Because listen, no.
We ain't gonna lump street
I told you I just wanted to touch on that for a second.
That's not no street nigga. A street smart boy. That's because you from the streets and in the streets. That's two different things. Like, a real hustler street boy, he gonna be in his kid's life and everything. Ain't got nothing to do with not being in the system. It's the same boy they sell drugs and shoot and all that, and you get locked up, then you run from the case. Like, don't run from the case. Go beat that motherfucker. Go face it. You gotta do your time. You gotta get it over with. You can't run for the rest of your life from shit.
Especially with dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely don't run from your child.
The more you run, the more time you're gonna get.
But I don't care, no court, no woman, no nothing gonna keep me away from my child or taking care of my responsibilities or anything.
But everybody don't feel like
my responsibility. This is mine.
Facts.
That's me. That's my genetics. Like, he gonna look just like me. She gonna be me, or look like my mom, or look like my cousin, or look like grandma. She gonna look like auntie. She gonna look like somebody. They gonna be like, damn, that's what I always wanted in my life, to mold something that look like me or move like me and act like me and got a brain and thought process like me, so they won't make the mistakes I made. Like, that's what you want. Like, that's the dream.
Exactly. I definitely want my kids make no
family business, and you could do it with me and all that shit. I got, especially a man with his son.
Right. So listen, let me just say this, right? I'm gonna say this. So what I'm gonna say is this: half of the stuff that women do after they have a baby by a man, she's been doing it before he got her pregnant, and y'all see that. There are certain signs that y'all see. Just like women ignore things, y'all ignore shit too.
Everybody ignores shit.
But what I'm saying is, like, you see, this is the thing. This is why I only have one child, right? Because my first situation, no. Like, I'm not trying to bash or say nothing crazy about him, but the thing about it is, I knew that I wasn't doing that no more. Because I feel like, why? Number one, like, why even put myself through something like that again? But I just feel like there are certain things in people, it made me pay more attention to certain behaviors, like how people how people take their own personal life seriously. If you don't take yourself serious, you're not gonna take no kids.
Shout out to the real dads too. You got two real dads right here. Yo, boy, to the real dads.
All right, shout
I
out
only
to the
got
real
one
dad.
11.
Four. Love
He
all
got
four of them.
he got 4 though. He got way more than me. He been getting busy. Like
Trizzy get
Trizzy
get
get
busy.
busy.
Oh, I like that. That's a great joke. That's the winning thing. Trizzy get busy.
I'm a slow poke. I was on turtle
busy,
time. Like
How many kids you have?
right now, I ain't
I got 1. He got 4. But
Me too. See, I have 1,
yeah.
and I know that one is enough.
I don't even need
I know
no
that
more.
1 is enough when you go through certain things.
I don't need no more
That's
kids.
why,
I'm adopting dogs.
See, we got 1. See, they got a lot. He got kids and baby mom, so he been through the ringer, so he can give you a lot of stories that I can't get. But I've been through shit with my baby mom, but
man, that shit headache. But it's all good though. I mean, we on good terms now. That's all that matters.
Well, I know she got my best. Like
I don't kids.
I don't call her and do this or something with my son over there. When he with her, I know he in good hands. And
I go see mine, pick mine
unless
up.
he brings something to my attention, or she lacking, or is she calling me? You know what I mean? That's the only reason I get involved.
All right, let me ask y'all. Can I ask y'all?
But I relate when shit happens from school.
Listen.
What happened?
We don't gotta talk about this no more, right? So I have a question. In the past, I had a situation where a man felt like he could pay his baby mom's rent when he was with me, and I'm just like, absolutely the fuck not, because is that inappropriate or is it necessary because the children live there? Or can the children live in a stable environment?
If he wealthy, I say go ahead. Like if I was rich, stupid rich, yeah, I'm paying my. I'm gonna rather try to get my child though, but I put her up in some nice shit. She gotta do her own thing though, but I put her up in some nice shit. Get her started.
Why though? So what does that do for your current relationship? How does that make your woman feel?
First, it don't matter. She gotta be a real woman to stand up and trust me and know my loyalty lie to her, and I won't do shit to hurt her ever. And I'm telling her the honest truth every time I talk to her. I'm gonna tell her before I do anything with this woman. This is what I was doing. This is my blueprint. This is what I believe in life. Like it's all about my child.
Wait,
like
Amira Alexander said no, dog. Amira, what do you mean? Are you saying no to me? Exactly, Amira. That's how you say her name, Amira.
Yeah, that's my cousin. She said she don't be her kids, but she needs to. They bad as shit. She saying a lot of crazy shit.
No. She just said.
That's my blood.
Just said just now. She said where her man at.
I know. I see her. She dead on. That's my blood. I know she on point. Like she a real one.
Some kids do need the ass beat, but don't mean you're supposed to do it.
No. She's not talking about that. She's talking about the rent question.
Yeah.
Where I was saying.
Rent thing. She said where her man at. She ain't doing none of that. I'm saying that's what I'm into. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm not gonna pay her rent. I'm gonna buy her a fucking house. I'm gonna get her stable and hopefully if she do hair.
So if you feel like that about her, then why not be with her?
It don't got shit to do with her. I just want my son to be in a stable job, and that's how we stay out the courts. If I go to the courts, they're gonna take my money. If I'm living way more wealthy than her, they're gonna make me give her motherfucking $20,000 a month or whatever it is to make her. The thing is with with the kid, with the system, is like that's what I learned from the Holly Berry case. She gotta pay her man all this money because the child can't be in the fucking mansion over here and on the floor in the one bedroom over there because of course you're gonna be like, oh, I like to be with my mom or my dad, whoever got the more toys in the house. So it got to be like equal living, and then we can see who really the parenting skills come and just the love part. But it gotta be equal. It gotta be equal footing. But I'm not saying that like me and her not gonna have no relationship, no feelings.
I understand
ain't no
what
feelings
you're saying.
Involved in nothing. I gotta be wealthy. I gotta be well off that she know this money don't even mean nothing. I don't got no feeling behind it or nothing. My wife, she gonna know ain't no feeling behind it because everything she wants taken care of in our household. Like, but like my baby, I don't want her out there struggling in the fucking streets and fucking for $1 and all that. She know how to do hair. She know how to do this. I'm gonna buy you a slime. Go ahead, get it up, baby.
See, no, I can't.
Hopefully you get up. Hopefully that shit take off and you get so much money, you able to fucking pay me back. You know what I'm saying? And then we just put it in the fund for our child, but there ain't gonna be no contact. Ain't no we talking or nothing. I'm gonna do it because she ain't gonna even know. I might have properties or something. Like that's the thing. I want properties if I'm on. I want property. Like,
exactly, Amira. Say it loud, Amira. She said if you can house her, you can marry her, cause you gonna be hitting.
I don't want to marry. I house homeless motherfuckers. I've never known if I'm wealthy. Y'all not understanding. Like, if we out here working and hard for our money every day and it's coming, no, she ain't getting shit. That's on her.
Yeah, that's true. Right?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't want I've been raised by a woman. My mom, I lost my mom. Like, I would never want my son to see his mom out here doing fucked up shit or can't be with him if I could help it. That's not just a regular girl off the street, a regular ex I've been popping and all that, and we don't fuck with each other, and I'm dipping and dabbing back in. That's not a regular motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta watch who you had kids with. They with you for a long time, maybe the rest of your life.
It's supposed to be with you. They should be with you for a long time, but they don't always work out like that.
I mean, just because y'all ain't see eye to eye, that don't mean y'all ain't friends. That don't mean the family ain't friends and y'all still fuck with each other and all that. But I don't love you. We can't be together. Ain't no building. But I help anybody in trouble, so that ain't really saying much. If I can, and they real motherfuckers, but not no. She got a man and boyfriend and all that. No, I'm not taking care of it, paying rent every month and come with side story.
Yeah, she got a nigga stand with her. No, I can't do that. Definitely can't do it. If that's the situation, I definitely can't do that.
But say I hit pop.
Okay, so Conwell, hold on. Conwell
I got 400. I'm worth 400 million. I ain't gonna give my baby mama $150 out of credit. So
Conwell said, how long are you willing to pay?
Matter of fact, know what I'll do? I'll buy it, but put it in my son's name. But you is mine.
Doing too much. That's doing too much. That's doing too much. That's disabling the female to get up and do what she got to do. You buy your own house as a woman. You take care of your own kids. And, I mean, only thing you're supposed to expect from a man you have kids with is to take care of your children. That's it. All that him paying somebody rent and all that. Because that's how y'all give females the upper hand to disrespect your relationship with these baby moms. Listen, so nobody got time for nobody's little trifling baby mom to be walking around.
Somebody asked me a
baby
question.
dad paid my rent this month. Baby dad did this month. Blah blah blah. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Ain't nobody doing all that though. If y'all mature people,
but that's what I'm talking about.
If she one of them motherfuckers that's on angles and scheming, of course not. She probably one of them Jones that asking for abortion money ain't pregnant. If somebody on schemes and angles, I done already seen that before I even tried to help you out. I done help you out before and you stole from me and it ain't so.
She might have turned into a $40.
It's over. But I'm not gonna let my kid's mom be homeless and shit. Especially if she wasn't no total toxic.
All right, so say if she got evicted, right? You taking her and the kids in, or just your kids? And you in a relationship?
Did I raise the kids? Or
no, what I'm saying is no. I said this is my question. You live with a woman.
I'm not taking her in ever. I'm not taking her in ever.
You just said you're not gonna let her be homeless.
Yeah, but she can go to a shelter.
No, I don't believe you. I believe that you would let her live with you.
Ain't nobody living with her. We ain't on that time. I only got one, but me and her, no.
I ain't doing that no more.
How that's gonna work? Like, I'll be confusing my son. Like, no, I ain't. Like,
so
maybe
is this little podcasting on my wall? Because I'm seeing everybody and their mom watching this thing.
Yeah, they popping. Yeah, once you
join, I thought we was in a group.
Once they join, they get the notification. You got shared into the group.
I thought we was in a private group. I'm seeing. Okay, it's cool. I don't see the too foul. I'll be trying to watch my mouth for here. But
here. I try to do
all right, so what's your other topic? Because I can't stand baby moms, and I don't care who's watching.
But that was all right. What's the final straw like that really make you like I'm done with this relationship? And what's the most painful thing you forgave and stayed in a relationship?
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't even want to talk about what I forgave because I don't forgive nobody. You know, I have a move on spirit, and people don't like that about me. Like,
I mean, you could go back as far as you want. It had to be one thing that you. It might not be that deep because, like, that's what I said too in the beginning too. Like,
what did I forgive? I only had a couple relationships.
I ain't never cheated on and forgiven. I ain't never been through all that crazy stuff or fights and breaking out windows and blowing shit. I never been through all that.
That's not my style. I'm too fly for that. I mean, even looking like this, I just, I'm not doing that. First of all, I'm a career woman, contrary to popular belief. I'm not doing all of that.
but
That's not going to happen.
it could have been before that. It could have been 16, 18,
I don't,
20.
what's crazy? When I think about my relationship, that's why I'm not with them. I didn't forgive them for nothing. Honestly, I didn't. So to say I forgave somebody, no, I just cut you off and keep it moving. I don't, but you know what? I'm not gonna say I didn't forgive them. I forgave them in my heart because I didn't want to carry around anger. But I didn't forgive them and deal back with them.
Hold
you know
up,
what I'm
hold up. She gonna say your baby mom got snapped back, cuz look, cousin. I ain't touched my baby mom. I ain't touched my baby mom since 2010. Like, and that's dead ass. And that's the year we broke up.
He said
A couple months after that, she came and fucked with me when my son was up there, and it was like, you know what I mean? I had to go back and stay with my mom for like 6 months until I found the crib.
All right,
and
so listen, I'm not.
She was like, my mom was like, don't do a girl heart like that. Like,
yeah.
I like how you responded, but don't play with that girl heart. And I thought about it, and after a while, I just cut the whole situation off. But she told me one time, my baby mom told me, like, you know what? I need you in my life. We just minds to be together. And the way she worded it, we might as well be together. I said, I ain't never touching her again the day after this. And I never did.
That's control shit.
Never did. So that snapback and pussy whip, I never been pussy whipped in my life. Like,
hey,
I ain't that bull. I ain't that
So,
bull.
all right, so listen, all right, I get what you're saying. So it's not true that a baby mom could always come back to the it's like, I don't want to talk about that. Because I know it's true.
Who? Bro, you said you had 3 minutes for us. You got story behind stories. I knew it.
She's going in.
No, I said I had a few minutes. Cause I'm chilling. The game is on in there, so ain't nobody paying me no mind, so I could do this. Y'all, you listen.
I appreciate you.
Definitely appreciate you.
I don't know. Listen, one thing about me, I don't know everything, and I'm not the smartest person when it comes to like. Well, I wasn't. I'm still. Nobody's ever the smartest when it comes to relationship. But what I can honestly say is, the older I get, the easier it is for me to cut a person off. Like, so you asked me earlier, whatever I've forgiven, I really can't think of nothing I ever forgave. Like, forgave to be like you mean forgive like with my heart so I can have some kind of closure, or forgive be like, all right, I know you did this, we can work it out. That's never happened with me. I always cut somebody off.
That you knew that you look back on like, damn, that was the sign right there. I should have fucking left this nigga, but I gave him the second strike. Got me. It could be something simple though. It could be something simple. I know. As soon as we sharing, somebody gonna come up with some deep shit. Oh, I got hit and I still forgave the nigga. Oh, he cheated, I can forgive the nigga. Nigga gave me STD, I forgave the motherfucking girl.
Now see that right there? That's
somebody put a baby. He had a baby while we was married. He had a baby by somebody else. Like, some story gonna come out of it. I ain't never been.
You know what's crazy? Because I cut somebody off. I cut a dude off on the strength that his baby mom told me that she was pregnant by him, and she wasn't even pregnant by him, and I saw him smooth outside, and I ain't never talked. I mean, I thought we was friends, after that, but we never got back together. Because I don't play that. Like, I don't play nobody. Like, I feel like I've been through enough in my life. I don't have time for shit. A man of mine could never bring a baby home. Never. I can honestly say never.
She crazy talking about she enjoy. You need to come on and talk with us though.
She definitely got it.
Amira Alexander, that's my blood.
She's funny, yo. Amira crazy.
My whole family crazy. I'm gonna tell you like something.
So as soon as I hopped on this thing, you added me. I'm like, he wanna hear what I gotta say. I don't have too much to say. I just feel like you can't. Life is too short to be making yourself look like a fool, and life is too short to be letting people try to play you and hurt you. And I just feel like what the next person, won't do, or this person won't do, the next person will. And sometimes you just gotta be cool being by yourself. You know what I said today? I said a lot of women, like you asked me earlier, what did I ever tolerate? There's more women that is settling besides single. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was there's more successful women settling instead of being single. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's more successful women settling with men instead of being single because everybody wants to say they have somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
come on, man, we ain't doing that.
No, I'm just saying.
How the successful woman selling them? Why the man ain't selling them too? Like, why is always y'all?
I can only speak for myself. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for nobody else.
You be sneaking some shade on the Sunny situation sometimes, babe. Cut it out.
Listen, you added me to the podcast, so you already know.
You be gender bashing street niggas. This niggas getting settled.
I'm not bashing nobody. This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying because I'm not bashing anybody. When it comes down to men, especially men in my generation, like I grew up not in the hood per se, but I grew up in the hood a little bit, right? So I can only relate to who I grew up around. I didn't grow up around no successful men. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be smart. I know a few. I know a few, but I can't say that they were like a mirror image of mine. They didn't teach me anything. Same with some of these women. Like these old heads that was supposed to be my old heads, they wasn't my old heads. They was basically schooling me not to get past them. That's why I cut them off. You know what I mean? So when I talk about certain things, it's just because I feel like my son is growing up now in the same sort of kind of same demographic. I want him to be different. I don't want him to be like, oh, I'm a street dude. I don't want my son to ever tell a woman, oh, well, you know, this is what I know because I'm a street nigga. No, I don't want, no, I don't want that. And
anybody that call themselves a street nigga to a woman is lame. Like, don't know, ain't no street nigga what in the history ever say, I'm a street nigga. I know this because I'm a street nigga.
Not in the history of niggas.
You can't help that you a street nigga. That's the whole thing. Anything you is, everything is labels. We ain't make up, oh, I'm a street nigga. I'm a thug. The white people did that.
Right.
They us, oh, he a drug dealer. I ain't never been walking around saying drug dealer. I'm trying to feed people. I'm trying to use a stepping stone. I'm trying to open this motherfucking business up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
right.
I went to McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. I signed all these Johns out. They said I can't get no job. I'm either I'm overqualified or I ain't got enough experience. It depends when I filled it out. So look, I'm gonna get some money. I ain't gonna be stagnant. That's why I'm out here grinding and all this. I ain't trying to be not productive or counterproductive in the community or nothing, because I just learned stuff and I'm street smart and I'm book smart and I'm money smart. So it all come together. But a grind and a hustle is a hustle. They try to make you look bad because they can't tax it. 20 years later, they taxing it. I got locked up 30 times for it. Now this shit legal. Y'all making billions off of it. And they got medical, medicinal purposes and all this now. Now y'all see all the good shit. All I was doing was smoking and chilling. Y'all want to keep locking me up, paying fines, and making me go broke, pointing the finger, talking about I'm a drug dealer and the dope fiend.
So they get built up in profit.
Right. So look, right. I had a situation where I had a dude that was telling me like, oh, the odds is against black men and the odds is this and the odds is that. I understand that. I understand that. Okay. But guess what? The odds were not just against black men. The odds was against me at one point too. Okay. Because I had a very decent job and I went through something that caused me to start drinking and I crashed my car, lost my banging ass job. Right. Listen, whoa. So it was my fault. Hold on, look, right? It was my fault. Now, the man I was dealing with, I was crying to him like, oh, I can't get a decent job. This thing keeps coming up on my background. Blase, blase, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I'm like, all right, what am I going to do? I started trying to apply for jobs I didn't even want. I still never, ever gave up. I never used the odds are against me because I'm a black person in America and I did something wrong card. No, what I did was I moved away and I opened a business. You know what I mean? I just that's where
I go at it again. You never say it. It's just a fact. Just like you never say you a street nigga, because you talking about real women ain't gonna be impressed by a street nigga. Jay-Z is street nigga.
I never said that.
No, my cousin, on the post, I'm reading his comments, talking to people here too.
Oh. I never said that.
Somebody said is you teachable. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know either, because I don't know if he was talking to me or if he was talking to y'all to ask me that. I don't know.
Said ask her, is she teachable? He talking about you. The guy be.
What does he mean? What is it to teach me? Yeah, I'm lost.
I don't know. I was slightly offended by it, babe. I
ain't offended by that, because you know what? You can't be offended by a person's level of intellect, so he gonna have to explain that.
No, but saying, am I teachable? It sound like I'm an infant or a puppy or something. Like I piss on the floor or something. Like
yeah, but no. You can't get it. You can't, like I said, you can't get offended by a person's level of intellect. That might have made sense to him. To us, it didn't make a bit of sense. But so when he come back on here and explain that, then we can elaborate more on that. Until then, that gets ignored. So,
I mean, I could learn from anybody in any situation.
Who's
But
willing to learn? Are you asking me, what's his name? Connell, am I willing to learn? Learn what exactly? You're gonna have to break that down, Bill.
he's saying he's saying that's what he means. See, that sounds a little better than me.
Way better.
But
You
willing
willing
to learn what exactly and from who? Ah, she said he's shooting his shot.
He's saying, yeah, she.
Yo,
I'm saying he's saying.
She good for the cat.
Basically, do you think you know everything and got it figured out? That's why.
No, I just said that. I just said that earlier.
Didn't I just? That's why. Y'all successful business minded.
Press your ass down, baby. Pull your ass down a little bit.
Y'all successful business, strong women. Y'all a little too much sometimes.
Why though? Why is that?
You might think you know everything, and you to a point you won't tolerate nothing that you think you can't learn from somebody that's on a lower level than you. This motherfucker might teach you and elevate you even higher than you ever. It might be to the tops if you ain't afraid of heights, baby.
Didn't I just say? I'm not the smartest when it comes to relationship and life things. I just said that.
Coachable. Yeah, this nigga.
No, she says nobody ever taught her anything.
He said that's what
I didn't say that. I didn't say nobody. I didn't say nobody. I never said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, you was going then.
But that's not what I said though. What I said was I didn't learn. Basically, I didn't learn anything valuable in the neighborhood that I grew up in, and I didn't.
I heard you speaking on people that was close to you that you looked up to and thought was going to teach you something, and they didn't want you to get past them. That's what I heard.
And that's the truth. And that's why I cut them off.
They want you to stay stagnant, or they want to just selling to stay low.
That's the truth. That's the truth, and that's why I cut them off. And guess what? When I cut them off, I get much better. Put you on.
Where Belinda at? Belinda B. She kept asking to come on, but I don't see her no more.
What's up, cousin? Derek. We both took
a man did not teach me anything.
That's what he means.
He
said maybe they ain't never teach you nothing because you're not teachable.
That's not true though. They weren't around. I mean, that's not true. What they were trying to teach me wasn't valuable. What they were trying to teach me wasn't valuable. Niggas trying to teach me. Listen, niggas trying to teach me to hold guns and put your crack right here, and I'm not trying to sound vulgar on here, but I'm just gonna be that's what was going on in my neighborhood. Nobody ever said, Sherelle, let's go to this art festival, let's go to this event at the library, let's go. Nobody ever said that to me.
He said that the first time though, it was lame niggas. That was his first comment. He was dealing with a lot of lame niggas, so they was unable to teach him.
Wait, whoa. Again, who said I was dealing with them? I said the guys in my neighborhood. I never dealt with nobody directly in where I was from when I was younger.
Dealing with don't mean relationship, and that's your boyfriend. We ain't never say
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know how you be
your life. People that came into your life, that mean you had dealings with them. Mm-hmm. Don't twist my words up.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, please don't.
Anyway, I don't know what he means by coachable. I don't need a coach. I need somebody. I don't need that. I don't even want to talk about what I need.
Worried, bro. He that's that slang. But I know what he's saying. He just saying if you cut everybody off, if you willing to learn from somebody that you might can't teach you, if you just willing and open up to your heart and see. Or any moment could be a teaching or learning moment, even if they bringing off the wrong things. Like I said, I seen my mom get beat on, so it taught me not to hit women, not to hit women. It depends what you take out the lesson.
It's a lesson in everything.
If you cut it off before the lesson over, you ain't learned nothing.
It's no fault of yours, huh? They was lames, not you.
Exactly. You want me to bring him on so he can explain it to us and then you come back on?
I'm not coming back. So yeah, go ahead. Yep.
I'm gonna send you a request and see if you can come back on.
Make sure you come back on, Mom.
Lovely Smile. I don't know why. Yo, I said this last week though. We is on. Everybody that come on the dope show, y'all be having the best fucking teeth in the world. Y'all be having the best teeth in the world though. And I had gave up on people brushing their teeth and giving a fuck about their teeth. Like y'all be having some beautiful smiles. I love it. Keep up the good work, baby. Thank you, baby.
All right.
I'm gonna holler at you. Congratulations on your relationship too.
Oh God, thank you.
All right.
She said, "Oh God."
What up? Yeah, whatever you want, whatever drink you want. Y'all gonna come on. Y'all gonna pull up. Let's hit me up early. Tell me what drinks you want, what snacks you need, shit like that. I can accommodate. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not coming through, don't even waste your time
Yeah,
saying nothing.
don't waste my money.
Don't be trying to punk
We got y'all if y'all going. You know what I
We ain't
mean?
got time to play games. We trying to get this thing popping. Podcast, bro. Show love for it.
Who that right there? Where
Not even a lot, just a little bit of love. Chat, just a
man,
little
where
bit.
Beezy at?
You talking about? Anybody want to come on for my live, man?
I'm trying to get different people to come on. Morel with it, she could have talked all night.
Up, but nobody want to come on and shit. Let me see if Tiny gonna come. No, Tiny ain't gonna come on.
All right, son. The girl,
see if I can find my little bro at.
her name was Belinda.
Fuck, I can't find it. My little nigga, man.
Belinda something. She was gonna come on and talk her shit. She kept trying to come in.
Kiki was gonna come on this week too, but she at work. She at work.
Yeah, she knew she had to work.
No, she got a job.
Oh yeah.
She off now. 9:47. It should be done. Yeah, so
Bust it up with a real one. My fault. Y'all could talk to us, see what y'all gotta say. I'm trying to find the person that said they was gonna come on.
Who said it? Who watching?
Man, that kept
Michelle
trying to come on.
like,
Um,
I need some chips or something.
damn.
Snack.
Brandy. If y'all could see her. Tashi, what's up, boy? Come on. Oh, I could just spell it. I'm tripping. What I said her name was? B. Damn, I forgot. Breezy or something. There she go, right there. Damn. Yeah, that's it right there. All right. I done lost all of my fucking viewers trying to invite people. My fault. What's up with y'all? I'm gonna go back to the comments or something. Cause I ain't gonna keep repeating the same shit, you know what I'm saying? I told myself I was gonna stop cursing this John. Damn, I can't.
Man.
Girl on welfare, god darn it. See, I said, darn it.
Curse.
Alright, look, cheating. I almost killed this nigga like 7 times, so I bounced with, or I noticed I saved my life. And I can't see the rest of that. Step parents don't have the right unless he been in the child's life since birth. Mr. Larry and Keisha. Yeah, I feel that. I don't beat my kids, but I need to. They bad as fuck. Okay, sis, true. They be immature. That's what I'm dealing with. Can't be in your feelings. Both of y'all stating facts. What's up with the package deal? Nah, we already hit that. Has to be growth, no doubt, Jabril. Only thing I say, everybody's situation is different. No doubt about that. Girl on welfare. What? This is some good men out here that want. There's some good men out here that want to be fathers. Y'all doing y'all thing, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, we seen all that. I can't even. How long is you willing to? What's up, Pri?
Yo.
What's up with you?
Shit.
We trying.
Time to shut the kitchen down.
We trying to get some co-parenting tips.
You know me. I'm a single parent. It ain't really no co-parenting. I call the shots and it be whatever it's gonna be. I got the lead in our parenting situation.
Yeah, like my man, everything, but it's still you gotta have some tips to like some shit you do that maybe used to get you upset before that you handle a little better now. That some shit you learn how to ignore or something. Like, there's always something you could do. Like some people, some
Oh
people,
yeah,
some
absolutely.
people be petty, like or they gotta show the people how wrong they is and what they doing. They gotta prove a point. But it all came.
Well,
When Shorty was talking about Bull the other day around the way, all bad, trying.
I watched the live yesterday. I seen it. I mean, part of that comes from anger too, and because my situation, my baby father, you know, he's 7 years older than me. I got pregnant at 16. I had my son at 17. So in my case, my baby father, I felt like he preyed on me. He didn't really he wasn't trying to be with me to see growth. He was trying to put me in a predicament where he could get one up on me. Like, oh, I got a child with her. They have a tie to her. I think that was what it was with him. But even in that, when shit didn't work for us, I didn't bash him. Like, he don't do what I need him to do as a parent. I ain't mad. It's just I gotta do what I gotta do over here, and you keep it over there since we can't see eye to eye on what we need for R1. That's just that. I don't do no bashing and none of that because what's obvious is clear.
Yeah, they get old enough, they'll see it. I say that's what I was trying to tell her, like, dig in his ass and do all that, but
yeah, I grind my baby father up. I
don't
don't
do
grind
that.
my
She was on shit with the
grind
young
my
boy,
father
man. The young boy
up.
face had me so sad. And you know, him and that boy used to be up running around every day. Y'all just was, I mean, don't do that. Like, there's a lot of scumbag deadbeat niggas out here. Don't. Y'all, I mean, don't do that now. Like, he was never there or something. Like, they ain't got that bond. That's why that boy want to see him so bad. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't help how your kids feel. Like, he gonna want to see his parent. That's not something you can get around.
That shit, yeah.
You can't torture the kids because of how you feel.
Yeah, I'll be letting, when I'm over you, I'm over you. So I ain't going back and forth and trying to.
Yeah, that deep to me.
If you can't see how bad you look and think your son, like, your kid ask you questions and shit about it, so you already know it's affecting them a little bit. You be like, damn, but I still be like, no, that ain't right, son, mom. You know what I mean? She just this happened. I'm gonna still pump it up.
Yeah, I definitely try to encourage good influence just because even if it is some bullshit, my child don't need to know it. So instead of me feeling some type of way, it's like it's cool. He'll get to you when he can, or right now we don't have those issues, so it's not something that I gotta explain to my son. Ian, he's 12, so you know you can't bullshit a 12-year-old, but for so long.
But what I teach my son is everything we do or your family period y'all do is how. Like, I know these little kids. This girl I was messing with like for 4 months. So the little she be having all the little kids from the block with parents a little young and don't be. So she always got all the kids feed them snacks. The little young boy that's be telling everything like, oh no, my mom ain't gonna say no. She ain't got no snacks in there. Or we only got juice. We don't got no food. This that like yo, be quiet. Like, don't just be out here running your mouth. Like, you get snatched up. You don't know who you talking to. But that's but the kids ain't gonna do nothing but be honest.
But the issue is we not allowing kids to stay in children's places. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got adults that involve they have conversations with children to the capacity that they can't understand. And it shouldn't be going like that. Like, we got to go back to an era where people would send their kids out the room, grown folks talking, not let them sit in on your conversation, or not venting and talking about some shit that kids is not supposed to hear because then they develop their own outlook on shit. Coming from a better place or a bad place, and it's no good.
That's why I be hearing kids be grown and all that. I know they don't know no better. That's what they was exposed to, but they just being honest and saying. But until you sit them down, like, yo, chill out. That's wrong. Don't do this.
Yeah, you explained it to them.
The next time you could get a little hype. That's the same thing. Go back with the beatings and all that shit. Like,
yeah, these kids need their ass whooped. Like, people.
All right. Well, got a question for you then. What you think about when y'all co-parenting? What you think about on and off relationships?
What you mean on and off?
You know, on and off. Y'all fucking with each other. Y'all been on and off for 3-4 years.
Well, man, y'all mess with each other. Man,
break up, do this, go fuck whatever motherfuckers. Then 2-3 motherfuckers.
I never had that kind of relationship with my baby father. I left him when my son was 8 months, and I never was with him again. So I never had the back and forth.
What about period? Any time in your life, you ever have an off and on relationship, a nigga that you just couldn't let go for a while?
Everybody got some kind of on and off relationship with somebody. Even if it's just here and there, sometimes, you know, run into somebody or whatever the case may be. It just depends on you as a person. I don't be caring that much. Like, I got feelings, but shit don't be deep. You got to understand in certain situations, it is what it is.
Yeah, nigga ain't really get in your mind and teach you shit.
Certain shit don't be deep to me.
Alright. Give me a month. I'll fuck your head.
Why he say false? I ain't paying attention
Give
to
me
the
a month.
comments.
Your hair. These niggas got you out here running crazy. But look, that's what we asking you. You believe in beating your kids, and well, I already know you, but you're gonna say to the other part, like you believe in beating your kids, but if you do, like, is it cool for the other parent to beat them too?
Yeah, like my son got in trouble. If I fuck him up and I feel like I'm not getting through to him, it's his dad's job to check him too. He's equally a parent as much as I am. So at the end of the day, if I can't get through to one way, he can. I'm not gonna be mad at him for that because he is still his parent. As long as you don't, fuck my child up to the point where he's somebody off the street or I feel like it's, child abuse. What the fuck? Like, he's supposed to chastise his child. He's supposed to check his child.
Boy, why you say I'm wild? Yeah, I ain't in the beatings, but I ain't get to that point yet. So
You ain't in the beatings. Every child don't. Some kids don't need beatings for you to get through to them.
I ain't in the beating no kids.
Huh?
I ain't in the beating no kids, but you gonna sit down and I sit down and talk your head off, and every day I make you scrub the motherfucking whole floor with a toothbrush.
That's me. Get the baseboards and shit.
That's what I was brought up on, to whip their ass and all that. I thought,
us too. Stand there and hold some books, nigga. Stand there and think about what you did until your feet burn. These kids don't get none of that.
Yeah, my mom and them wouldn't beat me though, but my grandpa and aunts,
neighbors can beat us.
They was able to whip your ass and say, "Oh, this happened." You know what I mean? Then your mom probably go talk to them behind doors. But that's the problem now. Now that I think about it, that's the problem too. Motherfucking parents check the person that checked their child right in front of the child. Now the child,
their child, right?
That motherfucker can't say nothing to me. My mom took back in the day. They'd take their sister or whatever, mom or whoever. Yo, don't be doing that to my fucking child. But the child ain't gonna know. The child's still gonna be scared to death of that person. But I don't want fear from my child. I want communication. I don't want fear. I want respect. I want respect and communication from my child. Like, that's my biggest fear. That's because when they get grown after a certain while, you just can't whip their ass no more. So what you gonna be doing when they fucking up at 16? Yeah, and checking them and all that shit and shooting them. Like, how far are you gonna go? You gonna treat them like this?
Right.
But if you got communication, you can talk to them. Because believe me, when you talk to them and communicate, if you don't sit down and tell them, yo, that shit hot, don't touch it. You can't get mad when they keep touching and getting burnt. Like, you gotta tell them, yo, you doing wrong right now, yo. You fucking tripping down. When they do it again, oh, you just ain't listening to me now. Talking ain't working. Sitting down getting to you ain't working. Yeah, we used to make them hold books. That's what we used to get in Worcester when I was growing up. You used to have to hold the books. You used to have to hold the books like this.
Arms out.
Every time, if you plan and you drop them, another one get put on there. And another one get put on there. You gotta hold them. Yo, I did that shit with my son and them. I did timeout. I'm like, I'm gonna try this timeout, but I know that white shit. This shit don't work. So I had to put a twist and put the books into it. And you know the kids gonna get lazy and do dumb shit and over there moaning. No, nigga, sit up with some motherfucking posture. Sit straight up. You know what I mean? Put a string right. Touch this fucking line right here. Don't fucking do it right here. Yeah, you could do that shit. I had my son writing 1,000 words, though. The word he was fucking up in school the most. And I got tired of keep going over and over with him. All right, you're going to write this joint 2,000 times. Literally.
Make him read the dictionary.
Yeah. See, my son's a smart motherfucker, though, so that shit be backfiring on me. He come right back in the motherfucking 20 minutes. Here, Dad. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I be running out of shit to do with it. I was like, man, do 100 jumping jacks. Like, I don't be knowing what. Like, then I be feeling bad. I be having my son in it. Like, I be like, you gonna be in that motherfucking room with nothing all day. Then 3 hours, like, an hour passed. You put him in a where my son at? This motherfucker gonna go crazy. He's staring at walls in the dark. Like, I can't have him in here for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I be having like, come down here and sit next to him. Now he gotta be next to me and talk.
I love you, but this is your time out.
But my son
this is your punishment.
He loved games and YouTube and phones, but he be learning. He be looking up shit, just jotting it down, like writing stories. But I used to tell them, like, you gotta go outside. Like, just go outside. All this other shit is taken away from you. So go learn how to do something else. Because sometimes the punishment, you can't beat them for everything. Because sometimes the punishment ain't even that bad. And sometimes these teachers be going overboard.
Yeah.
And you talk to your child, they tell you what happened. You like,
oh, my son ain't never did nothing.
I cussed out a few
yeah,
teachers
be going wild.
because they how you raise your
My
kids
teacher
and how
do
we
me like that
work.
too, and add on extra.
You know what I mean? So you're not gonna keep putting strikes against my child because it's not to your liking or it's not what you expecting it to be. No, every kid is different.
Sometimes,
So
you get court talking and all that shit, and you the one getting in trouble, and the motherfucker who did ain't getting in trouble. That's why I tell my son, let's stay out of it completely, man.
Yeah.
You get the conspiracy.
Yeah, they ain't got who did it or who didn't.
You get in a conspiracy case. Now you the one got court. That's how it always happened.
Conspiracy.
What it is, you get the same charge he got, but you going up. Y'all both facing the same amount of time. No, you did. You might have turned around and told the motherfucker, no, leave me alone. But that you don't be involved in it. You ain't in it. You gotta be involved. Like, why you gotta say something? But yeah. Please. Can a step parent beat your child?
Fuck no.
No matter if y'all married or how long they was in your life, they the one
that my child know and create history with. In certain situations, there is going to be a level of respect from coming from my child to that person and that person to my child. If this person is with me, then any issues we have, we address accordingly amongst each other, and then we decide to deal with the child. But I would never allow a person to chastise my child because he do have two present parents. That's
what if he's stepping up and the dad ain't stepping up? He doing way more as far as a positive role model.
That's not right.
He the one doing everything at every job. All right, what was your final straw? What was your final?
It can weigh on your kids. You got to remember the situation you putting your kids in too.
That's what I'm saying. But that all go back to me is that's why I don't believe in beating at all. If I believe in beating, everybody could beat my fucking kid ass. That's how I feel. Y'all find this motherfucker doing wrong. If it's the neighbor that I trust, whoop his ass. But I don't believe in beating. That's my fucking son. No, put my son. If that's what we do, that's back in the day. What happened to us? Right. That's why we ain't cursing from the Miss Carol and Miss Jeanette and Miss Anderson. That's why we ain't cussing in front of them, because we could get our ass whipped. And we get it whipped, and we gonna get it whipped when we go back. So ain't man, fuck this, smoking weed, man.
You ain't my mom, you ain't my dad.
We going to the generator, we in the motherfucking laundry mats, the steps and all that shit. Like, we not disrespecting them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now that shit that's out of hand.
Respect wasn't tolerated. You wasn't not looking an adult in the face saying yes ma'am, yes sir, or whatever the case may be. Now kids don't look you in your face. They shrug their shoulders. They don't give a fuck. They like, man, whatever.
Their favorite line is, I don't care.
Somebody said chastising and beating is different.
But they don't have nothing to care for because they don't know the value of
chastising and beating go hand
to them. They don't understand what it's like to work and what the struggle is that their parents got to go through to get the shit that they get every day. Even down to the topic that y'all was just discussing, as far as, you know, if your baby mom got kids and you had to pay the rent. Depending on the situation, I feel like it could be applied. In some situations it can, some situations it can't. If she alone and she got 3 or 4 kids, it's hard. Everybody got to struggle. So you gonna be horny and you got a couple dollars in your pocket and you can make sure her kids got somewhere to live for a month or two. I don't feel like that's a bad thing to do.
Look, if y'all niggas ain't watching, if y'all men ain't watching, now y'all need to tune in.
Tune out.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing to do. Now, if your baby mom, she work and she got her shit together and she got a nigga and she falls short here and there, her man's supposed to be there to pick her up. Even though y'all have children together, you gonna do your part because your child gonna be taken care of. So that shouldn't be a hindrance on her situation. Other than that, she should be able to keep her shit together. Because if you need a roof for you, you definitely need a roof for your kids. So it shouldn't be no way that shit not taken care of.
All right.
But if you,
what's the final straw for you when you really just giving up on your relationship? Like, as parents, the kids can't keep y'all together, nothing. But any situation, like, What's something a man could do that really be the final straw for you, like that you just ain't tolerate?
Being a provider, being supportive, being around, being here. Like money is not everything. They come and they go. But you gotta have you gotta be a stand up. You gotta be solidified in certain shit for me to fuck with you. And then once you do a certain amount of things too many times that I don't agree with,
That's
I
what I'm
don't like.
saying though. Like, I'm trying to be specific. Like, we gonna take we gonna hypothetically say already take that if he fucking with you and you fucking with him, that he showing all that and providing, like he a real one. So like, but what can he do even if he a real one and doing all that to still fuck it up, that you be like, you just a nut. Like, I don't give a fuck about all that good job, real man, providing, none of that shit. Like, you don't give a fuck about my feelings.
That's a very thing, right? I don't understand. Like, you can't say if a nigga cheat, you gonna leave because niggas cheat and people take them back all day, every day, because cheating don't mean that the whole relationship is over. People make mistakes. So I can't say that, if somebody cheat, that's the ultimate, because that's not always the case. Like, players fuck up too.
Sometimes you gotta think about why the person cheated. Sometimes you gotta think about why the person cheated.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't say you would leave a person for that because they could cheat up for lack of. Like, you got women that don't cook, that don't clean, that expect a whole lot of shit from a man with nothing
You're a real
to
MVP,
give.
right?
I'm the one that cook, that clean, that stay home and know how to be a provider for my home, but I get niggas that want to come through and chill. No, I want to go to dinner.
Speaking of dinner, y'all, it's restaurant week, so.
I hate him.
3-course dinner, $35. Lunch, $20 for 2 people. Like, who could beat that?
Yeah,
Treating hungry right now.
It's Center City, so you know what I mean.
I'm driving. I got the gas. You pay for the food.
I'm driving. I got the gas.
I'm driving. I got the gas. You pay for the food.
You got lunch. I got dinner. That's all. We're gonna do it 2 different days. We're gonna take advantage.
Even leave a tip.
Double tree, all them jobs.
Right by the kids. You gotta go by the kids.
I'm gonna go fuck with it though. Like, it already started. I'm all late on it.
It's gonna
end like the 5th.
It started last week.
Yeah, I'm in like the 5th, so I'm late.
The 5th is Friday.
Yeah, that's it. It's a wrap Friday.
Yeah, well.
Oh well.
Friday, I'm definitely going. I'm gonna hit Delaware Saturday. So, but I'm gonna go at night on the dinner tip.
Ain't no till Sunday.
Yeah, you can't go. That's on you.
Damn. This nigga harsh. I'm supposed to be low, bro. He talking about
you is, but what they gotta do with eating?
He talking about that's
what they gotta do with going on a date though. Like,
what?
Yo, so who going on a date? Wait, what I missed?
That's what restaurant week for. All the little Johns you've been flirting with and y'all been vibing, fucking with. They all cool or whatever. It could even be a little homie from around the way that y'all was cool and they grown there. Let's go. We out. You know what I'm saying?
Make it rain at night. You know what I'm talking about?
We gonna go out with that little John and we gonna see if we take it farther. You know what I'm saying?
Make it rain. Take the man out to get some of you.
Yeah. So when it's time, when it get cold and this motherfucking fire stick and chill or just come fuck around, you can't say that's all I want to do because I already took you all the restaurant week, all down city. Yeah, I mean, I double treat you lunch, dinner, 3-course meals. Come on, man. You mean?
And I'm doing all the driving.
You know what I mean?
So you gonna get all your shit off on restaurant week for half the price?
Yeah,
as you should.
It's the thought that counts. It's the experience and the vibe. First of all, the shit that I'm really gonna give you is irreplaceable.
What's up?
Wait, y'all. She said, if you're not loyal to me, that's my deal breaker. Absolutely, because loyalty is everything.
What's not loyal to you? That's like.
Mom said, "What is a John?"
Not loyal.
That's too easy to say. Anytime you lose loyalty, of course it over. I'm saying they got all that, like something specific, like.
That's what I'm saying.
What is breaking your loyalty? Like what do you call disloyal? Like what you mean? Like a deal breaker for me, when y'all say disloyal to me is, like you say, not just cheating. You might not even get to the form of cheating, but as soon as you mention my name and my any kind of thing you think is shortcoming to me or to another nigga or this nigga you kicking it with because you think I ain't paying attention to you enough or ain't doing enough, is showing you the love enough. If you go tell him all about me, it's a wrap.
But you don't know what people say when you're not around. So
I'm just
that
saying,
could be a
because
situation.
the niggas be bitches, niggas be pussy. He gonna come talk. He gonna think he that bull. So he gonna like, nigga,
He gonna beat that shit.
Right.
I heard you throwing hands
no
on the jaw when y'all be doing this. Ain't no other way he knew it, because only me and you get the handstands. Me and you only know about the windmill. So how the fuck he know about
That's in closed house.
Yeah.
But that's part of the code right there. That's where loyalty coming at, because even when you and your partner are having shortcomings, you're never supposed to go on the outside to validate that. You handle your issues on the inside, and if they too bad for you to deal with, then you part your ways. It's no
right.
need
Going. That's what the cheating created from. That's what cheating created from.
Yeah, it is. But you got people who cheat that never give a reason. They just doing what they
some
doing.
Some people just be cheating for no reason.
That go to my next question though.
Yeah.
Like, what's the most painful worst thing? What's the worst, most painful thing that you ever forgave and stayed in a relationship?
No, I don't forgive.
I mean, like, what's the motherfucker might pour water on your shoes? It might just been that simple that you forgave. But like, what's the deepest thing that you think like? You could go back as far as you want. It ain't gotta be like you got this hard for a reason. You ain't come out the womb this hard. Oh, nigga, I don't fuck you.
Nah.
No, I'm hard on the outside.
Motherfuckers get you. You go for shit. Like you go for shit. And you.
Well, I had savage shit happen to me. Like I had people.
That's what I'm saying. Savage happened to you. That you stayed with the relationship and you look back like, damn, I was dumb and young as shit when I did that shit. Never again. That's what.
Right.
As long as you learn from it, like this shouldn't be a spite on your record. Like, as long as you learn from this shit, you winning.
Right. That's why I still only got one child. Because I don't want to be nobody baby mom or a situation. I want things to happen naturally and be genuine and enjoy it. I don't want to be somebody baby mom.
You don't just want to be a baby mom? Is that?
No. That's not the goal. The goal is a relationship, building, happiness. You know, somebody that's going to be with you through thick and thin. And even though things are going to happen, y'all got to be in that shit together as a unit. And a lot of people don't have that because they can't take nothing, or they feel like certain shit they not going for, but you ain't got that much to offer, so how you not going for something? We take, at the end of the day, when you're in a relationship with somebody, men take women for everything that they are with flaws, just like we take men for everything that they are with flaws. And that's something that you got to be willing to live with if you decide to be with somebody.
See, I'm a loyal nigga, so.
You could be loyal, but it might be something about you that makes a woman second guess or rethink things. You understand what I'm saying? It might not be something that you think that it is, but to a person on the outside, it is.
That's true.
Because you never know you got ways about you until somebody else say it. Like,
they still don't never go nowhere, though.
I ain't do that.
They still don't never go nowhere, though. Like, my first girlfriend ever in life, when I was 17 years old, would call me right to this day. Like, this Facebook shit crazy. So,
not mine. I ain't seen that.
Like, I
don't want to talk to none of them motherfuckers.
We cool, though.
All my exes.
We cool because...
We cool, but we don't need to talk.
We cool, though, because we ain't never break up, or we just, like, grew apart. We was too young.
Yeah, shit.
We got 3-4 years, and we good though. So when we later on in life, when we grown, we know we knew each other parents, all that. So
my ex-girlfriend is my best friend.
We came from stock. We came from good stock. So.
Man, I don't want to talk.
But you know, later on, after you start fucking with them again, you bust it up. You like, damn, now I know why we just friends again. You know what I mean, the shit always reiterates itself. It always comes up.
Yeah. If you didn't see it the first time, you're going to see it the second time, and it's going to draw you back to originally why it didn't work. So why go down that path a million times? That's why when I'm done, I be done. Like, fuck it, it's over. Like, what we getting out of it if we already know that this is going to be this and this is going to be that?
I started fucking with my first love again. You can't.
Did she break your heart for the second time?
I was trying to treat her like the same person. Like,
you said Ryan Carson and chicken.
And people change. You're not the same.
She tried to straight turn me out.
Cousin Tony, what's up, cousin?
She was telling me to call her bitches, do this. She was telling me some crazy.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you a story. Like, and she was telling me how much she cared, love, all this shit came back, and it was genuine. It was genuine. But I knew it was something. You know what? She was going through shit with her motherfucking nigga. You know, the phone's this big.
Right.
After like a couple of weeks, the nigga face started popping up. He was calling, she ignoring him and shit. I ain't give a fuck. My shit went right back to Viking. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Once you earn people game.
But why put yourself in that predicament if you already know it's catch-22? She ain't show up out of nowhere just because. She showed up out of nowhere because it was a time where she was vulnerable. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with him while I got a minute because I'm going through this.
She ain't show up though. She was her little sister seen me because she was fucking with my young boy and it's bat like that, like and she was trained. I can't even say it because y'all gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. There's only certain niggas that do certain crafts and certain training and shit. But she was training. Well, fuck it. Like she was training with my man, so
right.
Shit came around. You know, niggas be bringing motherfuckers around. They be like, oh damn, that's such and such. So she had to come say something.
She had to come holler at a nigga.
Yeah, like it is what it is. I know once you experience what I gotta give you, and then you go run around fucking with them suckers, you can't wait. It's like they forgot where they marked the X at, where they buried that treasure at. Like when they find that buried treasure they buried fucking 16 years ago, they'd be so excited.
Yo, all these kids want to do is play Fortnite.
Yeah. Fortnite, you use Fortnite to your advantage. You can make them do anything you want off of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fucking
Clean
right.
the crib, school, work right. That's my punishment right there. No more Fortnite. Oh shit. Next thing you know, motherfucker back up the street. Real Fortnite, my shit, man. I was mad at first.
Nah, I'm cool.
I can make a nigga take up any class, sport, do anything I want if I threaten to take Fortnite away, or I say I'm gonna reward you with some V-Bucks and give you some money to put on the Fortnite game and do shit. Get a lot of shit done. You know what I'm saying? Yo, boy.
What's so funny, Michelle? Are you laughing?
I don't even see all the comments.
Nah, I'm looking at them late. A lot of motherfuckers, all the girls stopped. They was commenting.
I was on that first when you had the other girl on. But I started cleaning the kitchen and shutting shit down. So I ain't get a chance to get the rest of the.
He said.
What's
he said you speaking facts.
Oh yeah, I seen all them. Who is?
No, look, that's Connell from back to playground.
Oh, okay.
Twins. That's my bro.
Busy McMahon.
Yeah, but
He taking a nap.
No, I ain't taking that. I'm just singing.
Yeah, you got come host the show, Craig.
No, I ain't sleep. Cool.
Ball up.
Me?
I was waiting for you last night, but I thought you was gonna be.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you was gonna be at the Moonlight.
Why you not paying for Fortnite, Shell?
I ain't come out last night. I stayed in because if I'm by myself, I don't be like I don't mind coming out by myself.
Anyway?
I was sitting on the step and but no, I was up all night. I'm
sure
I ain't gonna tell that story.
I was about to say, I was on your page. You was up,
because
when I woke up this morning, you had shit that was posted from last.
But I was up. I was with somebody from like 2 to 5.
You be dropping all the shit on live, yo.
It was a real nut ass. It was a real nut ass experience too. I should have.
You posted something about your blogging,
and
one thing you do got to do is shit that you say because people can go back and watch even though they're not watching it when you live. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got to be wary of what you say too because everybody's watching everything even if you don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's what I already know. I used to get like 2-3 viewers or people would come up and go right off.
Cause we was on had 75 something viewers and it was only like 10 people on it.
But I had 300 views in a couple hours. By the next day, that joint had 300-400 views. I'm like, that motherfucker's real funny. But
Yeah, I went back
some
and
people don't. I mean, I put my shit on there. I know, like my I'm programmed. My brain wired for that.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as one motherfucker say one wrong thing or do certain shit or is too embarrassing to them, I know they fuck my video up. I can't even keep it.
Yeah, and I be done deleted the whole shit. Like fuck.
Yeah, I got to. But you know, when you stop it, you can always save it to your phone from the top and don't post it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like some shit you can go back, say it's worth keeping, and some of it you just go back and watch just to see. All right, we gonna do this, we gonna do that instead. You know, whatever.
Like
whatever.
I was rather way. Like I was rather way. Motherfuckers was talking like the girl was talking. Certain motherfuckers gonna know what it is in their voice, but if you don't, you ain't gonna know. And like my man, he was on this shot. This nigga falling asleep, mouth open. You know what I mean? I ain't never put him on camera. Even though when he was waking up, he think he wasn't. He wanted to talk on camera. He thought he was on the camera and shit, but it's just me and Edo. I never put him on the camera because he was on the sleep in mid-sentence and all that. So I ain't gonna put him out there. He on this shot.
Yeah, we ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I told motherfucker, I got a video right now. Nigga dusted going crazy, snapping. We all in the parking lot. Like, it could go viral right now, but I ain't gonna post it.
And then we don't want to post negative things to bash our community as it is.
Oh, it's already posted though, because it was in the summer and the young boys out there playing basketball. They all taped it.
Oh,
but we was telling like you gotta get away from it when you start walking toward it. Like them niggas on them dippers be having retarded strength.
Yeah, that shit make them the incredible.
Break on me, man. Yo, who wanna y'all? What about Cash App etiquette? I wanted to talk about Cash App etiquette though at one point, but I switched it because I think that'd be over real quick. Certain little rules, it's certain little shit you shouldn't do. Like number one with Cash App,
ask me to see.
Don't ask nobody for no Cash App money if they number not already in your phone, because that's how I get your Cash App. Exact. I put your number on there. If you already Cash App, you ain't gotta send me your Cash App name. I put your phone number and all the shit gonna come up.
Why are we Cash Apping? Can we start from the beginning?
I mean, different strokes for different folks.
If you fuck with somebody, all right, it's convenient. Don't get me wrong. But if you fuck with somebody, ain't no Cash App, because you going to see them, and if they going to toss you something or make sure you good, it's there. Ain't nobody trying to fucking figure out etiquette.
Cash App for me is business. Motherfuckers making platters and motherfuckers be online bullshitting.
All right, do you care something? Cash App is no relationship.
Oh no, not no relationship unless you out somewhere and you need some money. But like I had Cash App, like if I had older kids, 15, 16, or kids at college.
Yeah, they do shit like that. Yeah.
Motherfucker be like, yo, the Wine and Spirit about to close you up that joint. Give me a bottle of Henny. Oh,
Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App.
Yeah, $38.
Because Henny $39.95.
Shit like that. Or I'm at the joint, I need them tickets. I'm going too. All right, Cash App, and I put it in. I'm not putting my motherfucking shit on the line.
No, we're not sending that bread. What are you talking about, Shell?
Cookouts.
That's what.
Brickyard cook.
Cash App. Name you're supposed to use Cash App for, not tricking.
That's what I've said, but I with tricking is cool for Cash App.
He's stuttering.
Because tricking is cool for Cash App if you a trick. You know what I'm saying? But it's good for these high capping ass niggas. Niggas be high capping. They come on the post.
But just Cash App
queen
right
money.
Now,
niggas be talking that money ain't a thing shit. Oh, I buy you a bottle. I do this. I'm the type of nigga that do this. And because they be trying to make up for the shit because they like you and put hearts under your shit, so they gotta make up shit. And all right, nigga, you really with it? Here go my Cash App. A bean ain't nothing to you.
Yeah.
You want to buy me dinner and you don't gotta see me. You want like nowadays? Know what's crazy though? Like niggas, like you might as well spend that money and all that shit, but like niggas, like you know that meme be like, niggas are offered to lick the whole crack of your ass before they take you out and all that shit. Now, you know, like that.
That's the truth.
The fucking soul, God, the truth, man. That's the truest shit ever. It's funny. It's a meme and all that shit. It's
That's what I
so
just
true.
said.
These niggas are
What I
so.
just said to you a couple weeks back when you said, "What's a deal breaker?" And I said, "You could have everything that a man want or whatever the case may be, and they do everything to get you, but decide to say let's chill instead of being productive and putting together a good date." Some people don't see the value in, really pursuing somebody because it's too easy to get it now. Like you said, you can just simply send a cash ad, treat a bitch to a meal. You don't even gotta physically see her, but he's still gonna be expecting a fuck.
I ain't cash app.
You send
I
that
ain't
money
cash app no
cash ad.
stranger. I ain't cash app no stranger. But like, if I really got money and all that shit, and I don't give a fuck, and the motherfucker get me with a sob story, like motherfuckers always get me with sob stories talking about they gotta get to work. I need a trans pass. I gotta get to work. I need this. Motherfucker trying to go to work. I don't know why. I send them for $20, $30.
I can't never get my story right to even ask. So I'm out the loop completely.
I'm gonna tell you the first thing you do: wear that shirt. Wear that shirt. Let them see that tattoo. Then you look in the eyes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shirt pop. Just saying.
You really right now. You added me in a live. I was in the house chilling.
You doing good?
Yo, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was trying to be professional. I was gonna wait till you go off and then mention it. But since we on the topic, I wasn't really looking at first. Then I looked up. Like your face was there. I seen you. Then I looked down and looked back up. I thought you was getting naked or something. I seen titties.
So I had on a jacket.
And then you was putting on. I was like, oh, she covering up to get on the joint. I was like, damn. I thought I had it rewind.
Outside.
I thought it was time to go. I was about to take my shirt off. I was feeling overdressed.
No, the fuck.
No, the fuck you wasn't.
I had muscles and shit. I probably would, but I probably would.
I probably would, but you know you would.
He the big.
No, I ain't taking my shirt off next to no man.
Shit.
See, I'm a nigga. I used to pull the Johns back in the day, and niggas run trains and shit, and I just disappeared. I couldn't even run trains with.
Oh no, I ain't never did no train. Nah.
I was gonna be first, so it ain't matter.
Exactly.
But
if I would have did, I'd have went first. I'm not going.
But why'd you gotta be first in the train?
Niggas be too comfortable.
There's always one nigga gonna get that girl pregnant.
X videos, niggas love them videos and footage.
Camera came out
with baby daddy. Nigga, I don't want no camera time. Niggas be showing off. Nigga, I don't want to see no dick and all this shit, man. Like,
nah, okay.
I don't want to see no footage and double teams. I don't want none of that. Like, I'm a private nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like, nothing is sacred.
I mean, I did. Or don't get me wrong. Don't let me sit up here and act like a goody two shoes, nigga. I took a couple for the team because I was that nigga. But other than that, I ain't enjoy myself. I gotta stop drinking this shit.
Yeah, you make it rain on yourself now.
But it is what it is. Like, I'm a truth teller.
That's way to be. Can't nobody say you lied if you always tell the truth.
Yeah.
You can't always tell the truth. You gotta lie sometimes.
No. It depends.
It ain't no it depends.
It's a thin
It ain't no it depends. You gonna tell the truth, you gonna tell the truth.
Look, man.
Ain't no in between.
If I don't have no loyalty to you, I ain't really no liar though. I'm more shut down and don't say shit to you, but I let my lawyer lie. I ain't talking about
lawyer. You don't lie to him either because you don't owe him shit. So it don't matter if you tell him the truth or not.
Man, look.
So if you say you don't owe him nothing, so you can tell the truth then.
That's what I'm saying. It's still no point in lying. You ain't a lawyer.
Somewhere in that story gonna be a lie.
Somewhere in that story is gonna be a lie.
It has to be one. It ain't gonna sound real if you just telling the truth. Man, we're gonna think you lying. You telling the truth.
I don't lie. I just leave shit out.
People will believe a lie before they believe the truth.
I tell you the parts I want to tell. That way I was still telling the truth. I just ain't tell all of it.
And then you got that person that, like me, that's going to ask every question and get every part that you left out.
That's when I'm going to shut down, man. Look,
every question ain't going to get an answer.
I ain't here for that. I ain't on trial. I ain't get a lawyer.
Every question ain't going to get an answer.
I shut down after my fucking, about the 7th, 8th question. Look, man, let me start asking.
But 7 to 8 questions, I might already have the answers I need.
No, you.
I might got the answers at the
You
third
gonna
question.
assume you got the right answer,
Well,
still be wrong.
Good for you.
Well, we gonna put that shit together however way we want to make it right
I
for
was about
us.
to say, as long as you ain't going nowhere, I don't give a fuck what you think you got answered. I'm still winning.
My sister come on here. Sis, why you back on here again, sis? You don't want to hear there's too much cursing involved.
Most men leave shit out. Look,
See,
man.
told you.
Stop comparing.
See, I don't like
Look, little
comments.
cuz, stop comparing your niggas to me.
Niggas always leaving shit out. Like,
No, all niggas don't leave shit out. Niggas, some niggas just be bold-faced lying and think they so slick. They just can make a whole shit up and just spin the shit out you. I'm just not a spin artist.
And make it, they believe it themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Lie so damn hard, nigga. They believe it themselves.
I'm gonna try to hold this shit in. If you want this brutal, honest truth, you can get it for real. Because at the end of the day, I know I was loyal and ain't do no real scumbag shit. But I'm trying to spare some feelings here.
Like set you up to get you out of here.
I feel like I'm just misunderstood, so I try not to say too much because motherfuckers be all sensitive and shit.
Shell says she don't believe nobody. Why you say that, Shell?
If I can't believe you, I ain't talking to you. Like I believe it. I believe in a few motherfuckers.
I can't even deal.
Like if my friends ain't loyal, I don't fuck with them. They ain't my friend. If I can't talk to my friend and be honest with them, like what the fuck am I lying to you for? Like,
right.
No matter if it's good or bad.
My family and my friends, most of my family is day one, so I mean my friends, so they like family.
Right. So
I got new friends and all that with 10, 5 years. They got a few years and they ain't get there yet, but loyalty is loyalty.
Yeah. As long as they're still doing a good thing, that's good. You're still working on trying to be loyal.
Yeah, as long as you loyal though, you cool with me and you be yourself. You come on your own skin and you being yourself. Once you start changing and you around certain motherfuckers, you act like this.
Bad. Nigga, you change though. What be changing on me?
Yeah, like, I got corny niggas and all that. All my niggas ain't
change on me.
Bosses and all that. I love you because I love you. Because you loyal and that shit rare. So it's like 7 of them. Everybody else is still a trial basis.
Oh no, I'm in my own legal shit.
It's still on a 7-day trial.
7 year. I don't be trusting niggas at all.
You can't. And some people just around for the finesse.
Don't trust me. I can't beat. No.
Yeah. But I let the nigga hang himself though. I be like I can't even say I don't be trusted because I've been only up here for 12 years. And I got little niggas, old head niggas. Like
niggas, yeah, real shit.
I let niggas come in and treat them like other niggas never treat them, man. If you want to steal a nick off the floor and all that shit, then I know I can't let you in the crib and all that shit no more. I'll let you hang yourself. Like I ain't gonna be slipping enough for you to take me under and know too much and come.
Thanks for sure. Thanks for tuning in with your comments. We appreciate it.
But I'll let you hang yourself. Come on in, we eat. Some motherfuckers just flee. They want all free shit, and but around my way, that's what we do. Like festivities, we gonna enjoy life. Some that just come around because you always got shit popping. There's always food. There's always smoke. There's always girls. There's always something. So they want to be around party. But some of that shit stop. They ain't around. But you got people.
But what you celebrating if you ain't got shit?
Yeah, that's what these niggas. They middleman shit. They don't care. They just want to be in the mix and get some sneaks and clothes and shit. They just want to be in the mix. Motherfuckers love to be included and love to be liked. But I don't know what it is.
That's society now. Everything is being inclusive and, you know, being a part. Like everybody got a point to prove.
Like
now.
me, I feel like when I show up, I feel like if you don't like me and you can't relate to me and vibe with me, something the fuck is seriously wrong with you. You a fucking cornball and I don't want to be around you anyway. And that's how I feel. Like I'm one of the biggest left. I know I'm genuine and loyal, and it's some rare shit you're gonna find in a person, friend, whatever. So if you don't like that, you probably a scumbag anyway, and I don't need you around. But if you can't recognize that and don't want that in your life, you X out positive in your life, like
everybody clout chasing.
Nothing wrong. Monk, you 42, that's it. You be acting like you 50. Some listen to nothing but the Isleys and Down. You know what I mean? You act like you don't know. Man, you be acting like you a real old head. 42 ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
42 not old.
Man, there's niggas that's 42 that never had a pair of shoes or a suit. So 42 ain't shit where I come from.
This nigga's 42
You
that
hooked
never
the
had
nigga with?
that shit.
You hooked the nigga cause what? I had a young John hook, but he acting funny.
Yeah, you've been talking about this nigga like for 3, 4. You've been talking about this nigga for a week. Like he got you hooked.
Yeah, you
reversed the game and got a hook. Your ass got took.
He said Notch Wilder.
He said that 4 times. What you talking about, fam? What you talking about, fam? Fuck out of here now. Like now you want to get like that. We here to speak the truth, right?
So wait, he got his phone on live too?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, we on live.
You should bring Monk on, but she be on every fucking genre and she gonna be loud as shit talking over people. She good peoples and she be speaking real shit. Mm-hmm. But
he gonna say she over people.
Pre got this shirt on. So.
Yo, y'all is drawn. I ain't even jump on there for that.
Mama sure, I thought you was going to bed. You came back on?
It's all love. Yo, Monk don't be acting like she old as shit though with some of these old school rules. She just said chastise. Who chastising the child?
When you say Monk, you said fuck him. Left out.
I ain't demeaning my child going wild, dirty motherfucker. I might as well just whip his ass.
Yeah, fuck it right on up.
They said bring her on. She part of the show now.
You supposed to be on anytime. Bring on.
You what? What you talking about, Monk? If you bring her on though, you can hear her talking though, so it'll echo. Everybody can talk to each other still, but motherfuckers, I'll be watching the Jones over. People just be talking over each other and talking at the same time. Like if he answering Jones on his, he answering Jones on his phone. Some of them, the angles just gotta be the tape. But if he answering shit on his phone, somebody on live talking over here, and they talking about different things. That shit, like the mics pick that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the microphones recording too on top of your phone?
Yeah, through the computer. I actually got this joint. I could do it live from YouTube or Facebook with my 4K camera. So that's what I'm about to hook up and do it like that. But then I gotta figure out if I could still control it from the phone and have people come up, because I don't know how to do it on that camera. On like a Canon joint, like one of them high quality movie looking joints. This live would be looking HD crazy. No, fuck him. I'll fuck him though. Who's she talking to?
Who you talking about, Monk?
This dick ain't for free, first of all.
Whoa.
Ain't nobody fucking nothing. Period. Come with your pussy already ate, because I ain't doing it.
Oh my! That's what I saw. That's what I saw on Facebook when I got on here. I was on the floor, yo. I was on the fucking floor. Yo, he is out of hand.
No,
that post was popping when he posted that joint though last week, other day too.
Yeah, I woke up. I said,
funny as shit. That shit hit me dead.
Some shit every time you look, I be looking at that shit, cracking the fuck up on Holly.
Yeah.
You put this shit up there, then I stroll up and it was me. I'm like, you an asshole, nigga.
I already know I'm an asshole.
You're a real asshole, man. Why you doing that? But
I already know I am.
That just was from, like, I ain't gonna even lie, that was from some of the memes be getting on my fucking nerves, and they be good ones though.
Yeah,
but the girl
talking about the bull, I said, man, that shit fine. I'm posting that.
But the girl put that up there though. They got Joe, nigga, come with your dick already sucked, or I ain't doing it. So that shit was going around like for a month, and it always get to me. Like, I always get in an argument over that shit for something. It's like when motherfuckers say
You always want to
Like,
date with somebody over something.
like you always in an argument. Like ketchup going to the refrigerator and not here, or sugar and spaghetti. Like some shit that's always get you. Like, damn, I was arguing about this 3 years ago. The same shit every year, but
Yeah. You funny as shit.
that's what it was.
You be
Shut the
aggravated.
fuck up.
So I was like, instead of me getting mad and arguing with it, I'm like, man, I'm just
What?
going,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
reverse it and do my own. Like,
I don't know what you talking about.
how that shit sound like.
My young Joe.
And chicks don't really want a nigga to come with their dick sucked out, really, because I might not come. Seriously. But that's a different story. I don't know. They said that's what we be talking about.
Yeah, that's the topic.
We gonna have a whole show on some. You know what I mean?
What's up, cuz?
But
We definitely have a whole show on
they
sex.
females got be here and they talk about it, and I could just sit back and listen.
Definitely gotta have a conversation on sex.
I could just take shots and listen to y'all.
We grown. Talk about it. Fuck. I feel about it.
I'll let y'all know when y'all wrong, though. Like, especially y'all young bucks.
My shit straight to the point. Get that up.
Y'all young bucks referring to who?
Still got that breast milk on y'all breath.
My shit simple. Get that shit up.
Who you speak of?
All y'all. Light skin.
Y'all who? Who's
Light
y'all?
skin, super chocolates, all y'all.
You do anything for your dude? Like buy him a PlayStation, buy him a car and shit?
No, but anybody to me like 30 and under, y'all young bucks.
I'm 29. I'm not a young
You
buck.
who? 29.
You're a young tender.
Oh, you a little buddy. You a little onion.
You like, you seasoned a little bit, but you ain't always done. You know, like them chickens that already be having seasoning when you go to the market and shit.
Yeah.
You like them. Like, you're a little seasoned, but you ain't ready.
You ain't fucking yet.
You know what I mean? You ain't rotisserie ready.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You need a couple more spins, you'll get there.
Y'all crazy.
Just rotisserie ready, then I'll be like, let me write some notes down. You know what I mean? But you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Thanks.
Absolutely. I'm always ready. I'm not your average 29-year-old.
What?
If he need his pay it, but yeah, fuck him. What do that mean?
What?
I'm reading Michelle Monk joint she posted on here. She said if
I
he
can't.
pay,
You live. I can't
pay it, but yeah, fuck him. Like, what do you mean by that?
She paying
What
for
you
dick.
talking about?
This young boy got her strung the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about.
You paying for
She
what?
leaking
You
that
know
shit.
what? This
Paying for the
the
price.
same one that was talking about the young boy. She had him hooked, but he acting funny. She been talking about this boy for a week.
I didn't see. I didn't hear the conversation.
She just be
Buy
throwing
him
it
a
in there. She don't really talk
but
about
he
it,
gives time.
but I was picking up on it.
But he give time. Oh well.
No, people want to
But
vent.
he give time. I don't get lost with that part.
You gonna buy him a PS4? No, you gonna get your daughter drawn out of storage and give it to him. We up on game. It's a PS4 already in storage. You ain't buying no new one.
Now she's saying bills.
Oh, she's saying she paying niggas bills. Man, you really acting 50. You 42 paying bills? I wish a nigga would.
Well, what kind of chick is that?
I don't know.
This nigga need to put out a mixtape. I know that. For real. This nigga need to put out a mixtape quickly. Like, do that shit quickly, bruh. Patting that shit, cause you got Monk fucked up on here. She paying bills, PS4s. I ain't had a PS4 in 8 years.
8 years. Your son PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, I said me.
I don't have none.
He got Xbox though, but he right.
So y'all not the kind of men that play games?
No.
Yeah, I just don't have none. I don't have one. I ain't had one in years.
That's his John. So
I stopped at PlayStation 1.
I probably got that John like 7 days out the year. So I said, fuck it. Then I was gonna buy a PlayStation and he can have Xbox upstairs and PlayStation be downstairs. But I ain't played I ain't played in so long, so I don't really care no more. I don't care about no.
Oh, what get out of it? I don't even know how to work that shit.
If my homies want to get on there, I just want to bust their ass and we can bet or whatever. It's just bragging rights, but I don't be playing them Jones. I ain't really even good at them because I ain't played them like in 8 years. Like,
She said she makes sure he don't get no time.
I play my son in them sometimes.
Why he don't get no time?
They talk so much shit. Like, I gotta show them, like, my brain is a grown-up brain. Y'all are 8, 9, 10, 11. Y'all not gonna beat me in nothing just because y'all too. I don't give a fuck y'all kids or what. This sport thing is still strategy.
Yeah,
they just shooting threes and trying.
No, you not get my baby PS4. Her daddy brought that. I got an Xbox too. Like, got all the gadgets.
That nigga got you sprung.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with nobody that want to play PlayStation.
She
sorry.
said it's a young nigga. She 42. She might got a motherfucker that's like 24 or something. Like, that's what you do when you a young boy. Like, you love that sports shit and 2K and basketball. You be up on the stats.
It's okay to like sports, watch baseball, football, boxing, and all that shit. But I'm not about to sit and watch you play PlayStation. That's dead. There's better things in life going on than to be doing that.
They let you watch them. They bros and they shooters or whatever they call it.
Like, go to work and bring your dumb ass home. Ain't nobody worried about you playing no PlayStation.
I know some of my homies though. They was playing that Black Ops shit. Like, fuck that shit. Nigga had.
It be deep. It looks like it's deep. Like, don't get me wrong, but it ain't never that.
Nigga had a whole weed crib that was popping. This nigga want to play Black Ops. You can't leave because it's still going on and shit. You get killed. You using your points. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't play the shit. Nigga ain't want to leave the crib. Motherfucker that he comfortable with that could come get it. He ain't serving. I'm playing this game. Stop popping this bitch, everything. I think the bull popped this John. Like, niggas be going out. They be going out.
Don't you got work tomorrow?
Huh?
Don't you got work tomorrow?
Yep.
What time you gotta be there?
8 o'clock.
Well, it's only
10:48.
Well, yeah, but he was saying he wasn't going to do it today because he had to get up early and all that other shit.
We posted it yesterday, and Connell gonna hit me up at 11 something. I'm talking about, you ready? I'm down the way. I was on the block at that time.
I was about to say, I see you was on the block. There was nobody out.
Yeah, I was gonna. Then the shorty from AC was gonna come through, and the John from down north, they was gonna come and get on, but John from AC was sick when I talked. Her shit was off, so she could. And the other one, I don't know what happened, but I had some girls that was gonna come on. But I'm gonna get them to come on and they can talk.
You supposed to have your notepad and shit, getting your little points and your topics together.
Yeah, that's what I be doing. Them niggas supposed to be doing it. It's supposed to be three bulls here at least every time, and then somebody else, whoever pull up every week, somebody different. But it's supposed to be at least 3 people, and they supposed to be writing shit down all week. But I ain't even gonna throw them under the bus, man. Yeah, you right.
This shit though, you supposed to be writing it.
I do.
So if anybody falls, you still got what you need.
No, I want all of us to come up with shit and see if we write some of the same stuff down individually. Go back and forth like, damn, that topic better than mine. You're drawing this one. Let's put that together. Let's do them 2 ones. Like, and I'm the type of boy.
Notch, he taking the
Ain't that's how the show ends every week.
He taking
ain't
a
the show till you go to sleep. That's that go every week. Then everybody on this phone gonna be like, yo boy. That's all you gonna see it keep going up. That's every week.
Y'all drink that rain too fast.
No, it work too much.
I ain't even drinking too much of it because I ain't trying to have to recover in the morning. I'm good.
Yeah, because you gotta get up for work in the morning.
Yeah, I can get up. I'll be up 6 something every day, no matter what. Latest I get up, if I oversleep, be like 7. Even when I be going to sleep late as shit, 3, 4 in the morning, I still wake at the same time.
Oh, okay.
But it ain't even like waking up. It's just being sluggish.
Yeah, because it drains you. You got chemicals in your system.
I ain't trying to be fucked. You know what I mean?
So bring me on. I'm live.
Or I would have got smashed on. Like, I would have got smashed. Like,
bring on.
When I get drunk. Because I don't do it a lot. So I don't be drinking. That's to take the edge off and drink every fucking day. And
Yeah, ain't nobody doing
when
that.
I'm get on, especially like when I'm with my peoples and there's a party atmosphere, I'm trying to get smashed.
TJ, what up, boy?
And then I recover for 18 days or something.
He got that Eagle shit on. I'm mad they lost. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
That's that.
Oh damn! Who on this
I'm
joint?
about to check out.
Duke's on. How you on both Jones, bro? You a bad boy. Too fun.
It say 3 people on there, but I can't see who they.
T-Bone on both Jones. I don't know who on this Jones. Somebody want to come on or no? I don't know what else to tell y'all. I be talking too much.
Yeah, it's almost that time for me. I'm about to roll me a blunt and fall back.
Billy.
That's what it's about to be. School tomorrow, everything back on track tomorrow. So y'all need to get your shit together, or if y'all done for the night, cause he done and you done.
I'm alright though. Like I'm really good. Like I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna watch the John Real.
It was on TV already. It went off.
I know, but is it the second or third? If it's the third show, only seen the first show. I'm gonna watch it on the John and watch it over.
Tonight.
I know. I'm gonna watch that before I go to bed. Smoke and watch that. Yo, this girl, Monk tripping. She said her nipples hard now. I'm thinking of them. Like, boy, got her fucked up.
Shout out.
He probably gave you that perk dick.
That'll do it. Everlasting.
Yeah, he gave you endless strength.
Yo, boy.
Yo, boy. No, he
Yo.
got her turned out though. It's crazy. Like,
what the fuck?
It be there sometimes.
I told you, yeah. She boy got her fucked up. Who this boy? You come on and tell us about this boy. I'm ready to hear.
I'm getting off.
What the fuck he doing? Like, I need some point. No, I'm cool. I don't want nobody shout out on me. I'm tired.
Look, add her in because we need to find out what's going on.
No, I'm tired of that. I got enough crazy bitches, and I ain't eating no ass or nothing. I don't even call them like bitches though, but they be acting.
And my phone about to die.
Niggas eating ass and all that, and I don't do none of that, and the chicks still be coming back.
That's why booty bandits.
Yeah, come with your ass and your pussy already ate, because I ain't doing it, man. See it.
Oh my God. I'm out. I'm canceling y'all for the night. Y'all be good. I see y'all later.
All right,
you good? Be good too, mama.
Let us see.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Let us see that tattoo.
No, bye.
Dang. Ouch.
Now we gotta do a rewind.
Yo, boy.
Yo, boy. Where you at, though?
Man, somebody disappeared. Who else on this joint? This joint about over though, man.
I'm crazy as shit.
Monk shout out on this young boy. Co-parenting tips. Leave the kids out of it. Do off and on relationships work? No. Both of y'all motherfuckers is insecure, living y'all motherfucking second childhood, don't know how to communicate motherfuckers. Put a ring on it and settle the fuck down. If y'all gonna be together for 17, that's why they had common law. You ain't gonna keep running in and out. Do you believe in beatings? Nah. I beat somebody else's ass if they touch my fucking child. That's the beating I believe in. And are you cool with the other one? Don't. No, but that's her child. But I ain't with that shit. But that's her child though. But don't be fucking my child. But luckily she ain't into it neither. Can the step parent be? Nah. Nah, as long as the motherfucker doing their job, nah. And if you doing your job, your kid shouldn't be all out of line, and you should be able to grip him up and talk. Monk gonna come on and bust it up with some real ones. The dope boys here for y'all, you know what I'm saying? P2GM dope boys. What's the final straw? That was open interpretation. Like, final straw for me.
What's up?
What's up with you? Yo, girl. Yo, sis. Yo, John. Yo, John. Is Yo, John inappropriate? Yo, John. That's inappropriate. Come back on, Monk. I don't know what happened. And the worst thing you forgave in a relationship. Chick put her hands on me. And I went back and popped again. Yo, John. I'm gonna have to explain what John mean to her. I'm gonna ask if it's inappropriate. This John about to be over intermission something, you know what I'm saying? Yo, John. You wanna know what John mean? You ain't no damn old head. You acting, I mean, I thought you was an old head. You 42?
Yeah.
42, young, like, that's right around your prime. Like, dang, that's just seasoned. I mean, dang.
Yeah, I still get it popping.
Yeah, you rotisserie, but you ready?
I still get it popping.
What you mean?
For my dude, yeah.
What you mean?
Not for everybody. I'm not gonna stand up and twerk.
Why you had to say that? I ain't accuse you of that. I ain't make no accusations.
No, I'm just saying, you know.
We already gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that it's for your dude.
Who is they got the same shit on?
They got the same shirt on. They do. Y'all got them boobies out with the same shirt on.
Got the same shit on?
You and the girl, you and
What y'all talking about?
you and Pre had the same black Johns, but she just had a tattoo right here. They got the same shirt on.
Look, I'm always black, all black, everything.
Yo, same shirt.
I always shave the shirt. Ain't nothing but a
Yo, same shirt.
Yo, John.
Well, what am I supposed to wear?
Look, baby, shake what your mama gave you. Jiggle what your mama gave you.
What am I supposed to wear? Cornell. What am I supposed to
Got the
wear?
same shirt on. Cornell, Charles. Look, his name's Cornell. No, it just was funny. It just was a little tidbit. That's
Little
all.
jokey joke.
I think I wore a couple of different shirts.
No, you in the last. You in the.
Watching me, you want me slide the proportion sticks? Just like slither like pussy on your mouth.
He said.
No, we can talk.
He said just making observation.
You and the last person that came on. You and the last guest had a black tank top on. That's all. Light skin. We just saying that
He better correct himself.
the light skin chicks like to wear dark tank tops. That's all.
I could always go ahead and change my shirt.
Show off. Oh,
He likes it.
you gonna do it on camera? Don't get this band, baby.
Never. Nah, my man ain't gonna like that.
Which man? The Latin boy?
But yeah, my young boy. Young John, what do you call him?
Young John.
Young boy, little nigga, whatever you want to call him.
I don't know where y'all status hold at. But
Who the fuck is that? Jayla Burns.
That's my
one of her
crush.
people.
Oh, she here twerking.
You heard twerk? You want to come on and do a twerk?
You want to do some twerking?
I don't twerk. I don't even know what twerking is.
Yo, your people.
She said she wants to see some twerking.
I mean,
You gotta do it first, Jalay, whatever. I'm sorry.
am I supposed to twerk? Like,
We ain't never had no twerking on here. We had boobs and nice teeth, but
anyway, give me the topics. I gave everybody else the topics.
we had boobs and nice teeth. We ain't had no twerking on the dope show yet.
But now y'all ready.
I mean, I'm not really a twerk video boy, but
Yeah.
I always like somebody expressing their art. I ain't gonna never down that. I ain't gonna never stop no expression.
Come on now.
That's expression itself, man. I can't knock that.
She said she wants to see some twerking. I know what she said. She said she wants to see some twerking.
See, ain't nothing about twerking on camera. It's about posting it for 100,000, a million strangers to see. You can have your news, all kinds of videos for your person.
I bet you I can put this leg right here up on this table. He gonna like it. He gonna like it. He knows I'm flexible. That's just it.
Oh shit, man.
You wanna see it? He don't see it. And he's watching my live. That table right there. These legs are right here. Here go these legs. That's the most he'll get.
Oh, you on here cutting up. Y'all get loose at on. Oh man, y'all gotta pull up.
What time is it? 11 o'clock?
Was 11?
I get the bad questions and shit.
Oh, you just came on talking. You want the questions? I thought you already answered most of these questions. That's why I mean.
I don't know.
What's the most painful? What's the worst thing or the most painful thing that you forgave and stayed in a relationship?
Domestic violence. That's it. I didn't forgive, but I forgave and all that shit. I moved on. So it's cool. I will never forgive a motherfucker for beating my ass.
What made you go back though? Like, what made you think that was still love?
I ain't never been back in a relationship. Oh, you mean like in that time? I was young.
That's what I'm saying. But like, what went through your mind that said, "Oh, that nigga loved me. He hit me. That nigga put his hands on me. He must really love me." She on here too. She said that one leg up. Hey.
My phone get right down, y'all.
I'm 42, but I'm not dead. Thank you.
You keep saying 42 like you keep saying 42 like it's the end of the world. Like you trying to make a nigga feel fucked up.
It's the end of the world. Anyway, back to the other topic.
I'm cool. Like at my age, like health wise, getting up. It's just recover. Only thing that's low on me is recovery time. My recovery time ain't bang, 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 bang. I used to knock shit out and get right back up. Now, you know what I'm saying?
4% about to die.
That one leg up. Take us out, Monk.
You know, Jock Court? My phone get right down.
Take us out.
Oh, I ain't taking nobody out, but I ain't. That's for him.
Take us out with the motherfucking shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. That thing jiggle or wiggle. That thing jiggle or wiggle, Monk. That thing jiggle or wiggle.
Yo, boy. Yo, boy.
That thing jiggle or wiggle, baby. We're around to get money. I'm off this John, yo. I'm gonna put something out there. We're gonna try to do this shit Saturday. Tune in my man Trizzy John. We gonna do the little ass out, but I'm about off this John. Brick y'all boys up top with it, up top. Program to get money, dope boys. We had it again. Dope boys on legal hustles.
What's up, champ? Dog show, the dog show.
Pull up next week. Try to start 8 o'clock, start early, get it over with. Try to do joint on Saturday or like a Wednesday, like that.